So, you're here at last. Didn't I tell you we'd get you one day? I swear that day you rolled me over in the mud that I be even with you yet. Good heavens. You...
We present John Moffat as Julian Caird, Jeremy Clyde as Rodney Fleming, and Peter Sallis as Detective Inspector Spears in Death at Broadcasting House by Val Gielgud and Holt Marble.
So, I must throw away my pistol and my mask and say goodbye to the Scarlet Highwayman forever?
Q8A and fade up for closing music.
If you love me, my darling.
More than life itself.
Love it.
Darling.
Fade 6A and Q announcements.
That was The Scarlet Highwayman by Rodney Fleming, starring Leopold Dryden as the Scarlet Highwayman, Isabel Dryden as Camille Penshurst, with Stephen Druitt as Captain George
He needs to hurry it along a bit, or we'll be off the air.
It'll be fine.
Emily Dewhurst as Cynthia Harding, Gregory Hazlitt and Harold Spragg as two Bow Street runners, and Sidney Parsons as the jailer. The Scarlet Highwayman was produced by Julian Caird.
Red light off, speakers off, and that's it. 10:20.
Exactly.
We'd have overrun if Dryden hadn't speeded up in that last scene. What an evening.
He didn't do badly for a first broadcast. Distinguished as he may be in the theatre, must have been nerve-wracking for him.
And for the rest of us. One crisis after another. If I didn't have the best sound and control man in the business...
Does that mean the drinks are on me?
No, I mean it, Guy. If I couldn't rely on you, God knows what would happen. Sorry I had to dash off and check that return cue light. Trusted to fail tonight of all nights.
I coped quite well on my own. Pity you missed Parsons' finest hour, though.
How did the great death scene go?
Considerably better than it did at rehearsal. Parsons really got it this time. He died like a good un. Did exactly what you told him. I think you can be pretty pleased with yourself, even if you have got an extra grey hair or two.
Well, I suppose I'd better have a word with the cast and haul our beloved author out of 6A. And then what do you say to that drink?
You look as if you need one, Julian. I've never seen you as jumpy as you were tonight.
No, it's this infernal play. Wish to God Fleming had never written the damn thing or persuaded me to produce it. Have you got that spare script?
Here.
Thanks. If it wasn't Dryden doing his star turn or Evans pushing his oar in, it was Fleming kicking up a fuss about the way his lines were spoken.
He certainly set us a tough job. I don't think I've ever used every studio on the 6th and 7th floor before.
And 8A for the music. And announcements. Yeah, I think he wanted to show me he could master the technique of broadcasting without any trouble at all. Rodney always was an arrogant devil. After this triumph, he'll be insufferable.
Is that why you hid him away in the 6A listening room?
I didn't want him in here. Actors are a curse, but authors are intolerable. Anyway, he wanted to see some of the play going on. Most of the big scenes were in 6A, so I thought it was the best place for him. Well away from me. And he was waiting for that damned call. 6A listening room's the only one with a telephone.
I think your next play should be written by an author who's been dead at least 100 years.
At least. Well, if you go and make sure there are no actors lingering in the studios, I'll go and congratulate dear Rodney. Add another layer to his ego.
Julian, what can I say?
Thank you for a brilliant production.
Oh, you turn my faltering
Oh,
steps.
no, please, Rodney, no false modesty.
Well, I couldn't have asked for it to be better done.
I couldn't have done it if you hadn't written it.
Mutual compliments done with?
I hope so.
Well, I'm sorry I was stuck in here. Missed seeing you play the dictator.
I don't see myself as Comrade Stalin.
I was thinking of Herr Hitler, actually.
Ever the Marxist, Rodney. Coming down with me, I want to see the Drydens.
Oh, absolutely. I thought Leo was frightfully good, and of course Isabel, as always, was perfect.
I thought perhaps we could get them to come out to supper. I'm just waiting for Bannister. Oh, you might congratulate him. He did marvels on the panel.
Of course. Oh, and thanks for fixing that telephone call for me.
Julian, there's been an accident. Parsons in 7C. I think he's dead. I came in to check the studio was empty, and there he was.
He's probably just fainted.
Not by the looks of him.
God, it's close in here.
We'd better not touch him, or anything else.
What do you mean?
I think he's been strangled. I think it's murder.
Good God. No wonder he played the death scene so well.
Julian.
Poor devil. God, I'd better go and tell the General what's happened. Meanwhile, Guy, keep the 6th and 7th floors clear, would you? I'll put someone on this door. Now, make sure nothing's disturbed. God knows what the General's going to say.
Come.
General, I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Not at all, Caird. Come in. Just catching Henry Hall on top form tonight, and the audience sounds happy.
I thought you should know at once, sir, that
You're as white as a sheet, man. Are you ill?
there's been an accident in 7C.
Accident? What sort of accident?
One of my
Calm
actors.
down, Caird. Tell me what's happened. Oh, we could do without this wretched noise. Sit.
We've just finished a play on the national wavelength, sir, The Scarlet Highwayman.
Yes.
One of the fellows in the cast was a man called Sidney Parsons.
Yes.
Bannister found him in 7C at the end of the show.
Yes.
You, sir,
Carry on.
he was dead.
Dead? Are you sure?
I know it sounds absurd, but there's every reason to suppose he's been murdered.
Murdered? This is fantastic, Caird. What have you done?
I've put a studio attendant on the door of 7C, sir. Higgins, a good man, and I warned my studio manager, MacDonald, on my way down here. Bannister's up there now.
Bannister?
Guy Bannister, my balance and control man. I told him to keep the 6th and 7th floors clear and asked MacDonald to phone the police.
You seem to have been pretty sensible. We'd better go up.
Yeah, I'll call a lift.
Lift? We won't wait for the lift. Heavens, man, if I can run up 7 flights of stairs, so can you.
Yes, General.
Let's get on, then. God knows what state of panic the actors will be in. Never can rely on actors in an emergency.
This is an outrage! Are my wife and I to be kept here all night as if we were a couple of disreputable chorus girls without so much as a prior leave? I insist upon some sort of explanation, MacDonald.
Leo, darling, can I get you another cup of coffee?
You can
Mr.
get
Dryden?
me a taxi.
I'm afraid none of us can leave for the moment.
Is that the job of a studio manager, MacDonald? I know I'm new to this wireless game, but I didn't think you had the power to keep me against my will.
I'm so sorry. Leo isn't well.
You don't have to apologize for me,
I
Isabel.
understand.
Do you? I wish I did.
Please sit down, darling. Stop pacing around. Oh, Rodney, can't you do anything?
You do look rather green, Leo. Shouldn't you sit down?
Huh? Well, yes, perhaps I will. It's the damned atmosphere in this place. I had to leave the studio during the play, get some fresh air. But I will have some of that coffee, MacDonald.
Of course. Mrs. Dryden? No. No, thank you, Ian. Rodney, can't you tell us what's going on?
I'm sorry, Isabel. I think we'll have to wait for Caird.
Damned unnecessary mystery. I'll have something to say to Caird, I promise you.
A killing in Broadcasting House of all places. How was it the thing wasn't discovered until the end of the play?
Parsons was murdered in character during the play. Part of the story. He was alone in 7C.
Come along, Caird. Only one more floor to go.
Yes.
Don't stop now.
I was just thinking, do you realize that everyone who heard that play must have heard him die as it happened? Makes it pretty unique in the annals of crime.
We don't know yet. It is a crime. Don't jump to conclusions. Who's that? Thought no one was allowed to leave the 7th floor.
Higgins! What the blazes are you doing here?
Sorry, Mr. Caird.
Didn't I tell you to stay outside the door of 7C?
What's the meaning of this? Higgins, is it? Why have you disobeyed orders?
Oh, I didn't know.
Did you go into 7C?
No, sir. Of course not. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was important. I misunderstood you, Mr. Caird.
Misunderstood?
You must have understood.
I was off duty at the end of the play and I had an important engagement. That's how it was.
I told you weren't to leave that door till I came back.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's get on.
No, just a minute, sir. There's something else I want to ask Higgins.
What's that, then?
You were on duty during the play, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
Is this entirely relevant to the matter in hand?
Before the play started, sir, I asked MacDonald to put a man at the north end of the corridor on the 7th floor on the door leading out of the tower.
Yes,
If
yes.
that door's not watched, you get people going through the tower corridor using it as a shortcut during transmission.
Very regrettable.
I had to go down to 6A from the panel room during the transmission because one of the return cue lights failed. I went along the 7th floor corridor and Higgins wasn't on that door. So, where were you, Higgins?
I was on the door all through the transmission.
No, damn it, I've got eyes in my head.
You've obviously been neglecting your duties this evening. You may find yourself in a very awkward position if you aren't completely frank with us.
I'm no liar.
Where were you when you should have been on that door?
Don't know what you mean.
Don't make things worse for yourself by lying.
One of those girls who work in the basement canteen.
Go on.
We've been sweet on each other for quite a while, but it wasn't coming to anything, what with me being married, so yesterday she writes me a letter and gives me the chuck.
No bad thing by the sound of it.
I sent her a note asking her to come up and meet me in one of the offices on the 7th floor while the play was going on. I said to meet at 10 o'clock, and that's when I went to the office.
Damn fools, the both of you.
But she didn't come, sir. It's nothing to do with Effie. I swear she didn't come.
Very proper of her.
I waited till 20 minutes past 10 when the play ended, then I went back to the door. I was there when Mr. Caird and Mr. Bannister came down from the panel room, wasn't I, Mr. Caird?
He was. If I hadn't left in the middle of the transmission, I'd never have known he'd gone.
Yes. Well, we'll discuss your outrageous conduct later, Higgins. Stay on the premises. I expect the police will want a word with you.
Police? I've not done nothing wrong.
Not saying you have. No time to discuss it now. Caird, I'm going straight up to 7C. I'll wait for the police there. You go along and see what the Drydens are getting up to. Don't want a riot on our hands.
I won't stay here a minute longer.
I'm afraid you'll have to, Mr.
Have to? How dare you tell me what I have to do?
Rodney, I do wish they'd let Leo go. He's been so seedy all evening. He wasn't a bit himself at dinner.
I'm sorry, Isabel. It's out of my hands. But here comes your knight in tarnished armour.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like this.
Perhaps you can
haven't
explain.
told them a
I'm glad
thing.
you've come, Julian.
Now, please, if you'd all sit down.
I've sent the other actors down to the 5th floor. Bannister's keeping an eye on them there.
Yes, thanks, MacDonald.
I thought they were best away.
I demand an explanation.
You mustn't mind Leo, Julian, but do let him go now, even if you want to keep me. I'm afraid he's going to be ill.
Nonsense! Well, yes, but perhaps I will sit.
May I tell them now, Julian?
Tell us what?
No, not just for a minute, please. We won't be long.
But I won't stand for it. All this mystery-making and humbug. I only did your infernal broadcast to oblige Isabel. She made such a point of it. And you too, Fleming. Perhaps I will sit.
May I tell them now, Julian?
Tell us what?
No, not just for a minute, please. We won't be long.
But I won't stand for it. All this mystery-making and humbug. I only did your infernal broadcast to oblige Isabel. She made such a point of it. And you too, Fleming. I've never believed in broadcasting for play. God, I'd never touched it.
All right, darling. I'm sure he'll tell us what's going on just as soon as he can.
I'm not used to this kind of behaviour, Caird, I can tell you. If this is the way you treat artists...
Good evening.
And who the hell are you?
General Sir Herbert Farquharson, Administrative Controller, Broadcasting House.
But then perhaps you can tell us what's going on.
I'm extraordinarily sorry you should have been inconvenienced like this. Let me introduce these gentlemen who have a few questions to ask all of you.
Questions? What right have they to ask us questions? Who the devil are you?
My name is Spears, Detective Inspector Spears of Scotland Yard. This is my colleague, Detective Sergeant Ring.
Oh, God.
Good evening.
I'm glad to see you, sir.
Scotland Yard, indeed. So, I've been kept waiting here because some lady has mislaid a handbag or a 10-shilling note's gone missing from the gentleman's lavatory.
No, it's rather more serious, I'm afraid.
Luckily, one of the board of governors of this corporation is a member of my club. You've not heard the last of this, I can tell you.
Mr. Dryden, I've apologized for inconveniencing you. You'll realize why I had to if I tell you that one of your fellow actors, Sidney Parsons, met his death in one of the studios tonight.
Oh, no! Steady, Isabel.
Well, needless to say, I'm distressed to hear this. But it seems to me you're turning tragedy into farce. Are my wife and I to be questioned because some poor devil has been unlucky enough to die on your premises?
I think...
Or perhaps you believe it was murder and I'm to be arrested on suspicion?
It may be murder.
Well, suppose it is murder. Do you suggest I or my wife had anything to do with it?
I suggest nothing at this stage, sir.
I can tell you this, Inspector Spears. You've no right to detain us unless you choose to put us under arrest. And I don't imagine you're impudent enough or stupid enough to do that. I'll be glad to be at home to you tomorrow morning. And not before 11. Isabel?
Leo, please.
You'll find our address in the telephone book. Good evening.
Tomorrow, Inspector.
Isabel!
I really feel one should applaud.
Shall I stop them leaving the building?
No, I think I'll let him cool off. There's plenty to see here. I'll go back up to 7C, hear what the police surgeon has to say.
Then may I go home, Inspector?
Well, if you don't mind, I'd like you and Mr. Caird with me. I need to know how things look from both your points of view.
I don't know that I feel up to seeing the body again.
Come on, Julian. You're as excited as I am by all this. Lead on, Inspector.
You hardly needed to disturb my beauty sleep for this one, Spears.
Really, Doctor?
Well, I suppose there'll have to be an autopsy as a matter of form, but the thing's as clear as daylight.
Well?
Strangled from behind. The fellow who did the strangling wore gloves. I suppose there's not much argument about when he was killed.
No, I can time it to the second.
Oh, don't jump to conclusions, Mr. Caird, please. Sergeant, make a thorough search of the studio and turn out Parsons' pockets.
Sir? Can't you cover him over?
No, not just yet, I'm afraid. So you think you heard him die?
Of course. All our plays go out live. Millions of listeners must have heard him being strangled.
And at present, I'm looking for facts. How long's he been dead, Doctor?
I've told you before, Spears, only fools pretend to answer that question accurately.
As accurately as possible.
Well, he's not been dead for more than 2 hours, I can tell you that. It didn't take much killing, poor little brute. Wretchedly undernourished, bad physique, and the worst set of teeth I've seen for years.
I knew Parsons was in rather a bad way.
Really, Mr. Fleming?
Yes, I knew him slightly. Recommended him for the part because he was so damned hard up.
Thank you. Well, I'd like to hear more about that later. Anything else you can tell me, Doctor?
No.
Anything else you can tell me, Doctor?
Nothing useful.
All right, I'll arrange for the removal of the body and see if the autopsy tells us anything more.
It won't. Good night.
Good night, Doctor.
Not my idea of a police surgeon.
Well, they come in all shapes and sizes.
There's a board. Carpet's too thick to take any impression. Whoever did knew too much to leave anything behind him. Here are the contents of the pockets.
How pathetic they look.
What do you mean?
A few pennies, a half-empty packet of cigarettes, shabby pocketbook. Who'd want to kill a man who had so little?
Oh, but these may be clues, Julian. A pawn ticket? Some keys? Keys to what? And what had he pawned?
I suppose you find it interesting, Rodney. Personally, it gives me the creeps. Spears fingering that poor devil's things as if he was choosing kidneys for breakfast.
Make a note of the contents, Ring.
So?
What's this, Mr. Caird?
Oh, that's a script of the play. The actors read their parts, you know. They don't have to learn them.
It was lying just beside the body, sir.
Would this be a copy of your play, Mr. Fleming?
The Scarlet Highwayman? Yes, it's...
Times make notes in the margin. Why?
Well, either Mr. Parsons or someone else has torn half the front page of this away. It was torn in a hurry. The edges are jagged.
Is that significant?
Well, I just wondered why it was done and who did it. Well, I think we can send everyone home, except for you two gentlemen, if you...
Oh, I don't know that I'll be able to sleep.
When I've finished in here, to tell me a bit about exactly how you handle a broadcast play.
Julian can lead the conducted tour. It's quite exhausting, I promise you.
And, this is my office.
Which ends the tour, I hope.
Yes, I see what you mean by exhausting.
Must have walked miles. Whole building's like a maze.
Well, I wanted to show you everything.
Yes, thank you. It was invaluable.
And you can blame Rodney for writing such a damnably complicated play. He put every trick and gadget he could think of into the script.
Just to put you on your mettle.
If I could see those studio plans...
Oh, yes, of course. They're in my desk somewhere.
It'll make things clearer for me.
Here we are. Floors 6, 7, and 8. The main studios we used for the Scarlet Highwaymen were on the 6th floor, 6A through to D. 6A actually stands on 2 floors, the 6th and 7th. So the 6A listening room is on the 7th floor. Parsons was in 7C, while I was tucked away on the 8th floor in the dramatic control room.
Exactly why did you need so many studios for this production?
Because I'm an awkward devil who likes to make Julian's life hell.
Exactly. One of the reasons we use several studios is to get different acoustic effects for each scene. 7C, where Parsons was, is built to get the effect of a closed room, or, if you add an echo from the echo room, a dungeon, which is where Parsons was murdered in the play. And, well, in reality, I suppose... In a fairly large studio like 6A, you can get the effect of greater space. We needed that for the ballroom scene, for example. And then sound effects, gramophone effects, and the orchestra all have a studio of their own.
And you sit up in the control room away from it all?
Yes. Now, that's why I need a studio manager like MacDonald to see everything is in order and the actors are behaving themselves in the studio.
And MacDonald would have been present with the actors during the entire play?
If he was doing his job.
Might he not have been?
Oh, no. Ian MacDonald's utterly reliable.
Unlike this light, which gave you problems.
The return cue light from 8A, yes. Yet when that failed, I had to rush down to 6A to make sure the lights there were in working order. MacDonald was due to give me a light later in the play, cue for some rather complicated scene changes.
A mea culpa once again.
So you left the
Yes.
At about the time of the murder?
Yes, it must have been.
And where exactly did you go?
I went down the staircase from the DC panel room to the 7th floor, then along the passage which leads into the tower, and down the central corridor.
So studios 7B and 7C would have been on your right?
Yes. I noticed Higgins wasn't on guard outside the door leading into the tower on the 7th floor, but I really only noticed it subconsciously. It didn't really strike me at the time.
And you didn't look at...
Yes. I noticed Higgins wasn't on guard outside the door leading into the tower on the 7th floor, but I really only noticed it subconsciously. It didn't really strike me at the time.
And you didn't look into 7C?
Well, obviously not. I was in a hurry. I bolted straight down the 6th. I checked the light circuit with the engineer and back up again.
And did you see anyone?
Well...
Yeah?
I don't want to lead you to draw any false conclusions.
I should tell him, Julian, if it gives you an alibi.
Well, I don't know that it does, but just at the top of the spiral staircase, I saw Leo Dryden coming along the 7th floor passage from the direction of the lifts.
Did he have any business being there?
Not that I can think of.
Did you speak to him?
I asked him what the devil he was doing out of the studio. He said he felt ill and needed some air.
Did he look ill?
He looked ghastly.
Nerves, I expect.
Well, couldn't he have got fresh air on the 6th floor? I mean, why should he have gone up to the 7th?
I can't possibly answer that.
No. Well, perhaps Mr. Dryden had better answer that question himself.
I wish you luck.
And during the entire broadcast, you were in the 6A listening room, Mr. Fleming?
I was.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. Rodney was on the phone when I put my head round the door just before going back up to the DC panel room, and the call must have come through before I'd first gone down.
It was my dear brother ringing from Leeds. One of my plays is touring, and George had some problems to discuss with me. He must have been on the phone for ages. But I'm sure you'll check up on that.
I will, Mr. Fleming.
Come in.
Come in? Oh.
Could I have a word, sir?
Yes, certainly, Ring. If you'll excuse us, gentlemen.
Constable Swift has found something in one of the ashtrays.
Yes?
It's being put in a bag now for forensics. It's a torn piece of paper, screwed up like a spill and shoved into one of those funnel ashtrays in the listening room outside 7C. 1A. Seems to be in Parsons' handwriting. Matches notes we found in the pocketbook.
The missing piece of Parsons' script.
Looks like it.
Right. Let me see it as soon as forensics finish with it.
Sir?
Oh, well, I'm sorry about that, gentlemen.
Oh, no. Sounded intriguing. Couldn't hear a thing, unfortunately.
Look, I don't know about you, but I'm starving, and I could do with some coffee.
Oh, me too, if we're going to be under cross-examination for much longer.
Not for much longer, but I'd welcome some supper.
Right, I'll go down to the canteen and order some food.
Make mine ham sandwiches.
Inspector?
Whatever's convenient.
Right. I won't be long.
Inspector, you don't really think Julian had anything to do with Parsons' death, do you?
Do you know Mr. Caird well?
I've known him for years. We were struggling actors together, shared many a dingy set of digs before we both saw the light. You can't think he's involved.
At this stage, I've a completely open mind.
So we're all suspects. How exciting.
Excuse me. Oh. Hello, Evans.
Oh, you, Caird.
What on earth are you doing here at this time of night?
Taking the lift, as I assume are you.
Yes. Sorry.
Going down?
Canteen.
I heard your play tonight. I'll admit you can handle that stuff, Caird. But how you can bring yourself to put it on at all beats me.
My dear Evans, I don't want to be offensive, but sometimes, and particularly when I'm as tired as I am now, I wish you'd mind your own business.
As a matter of fact, as head of research and publicity, it is my business. I've got to get together some guff for the damn thing when it's rebroadcast on the Empire Service.
Rebroadcast?
For reasons best known to our colonial friends, the Empire Service Blattner phoned your production. They seem to like that sort of thing.
Of course.
Is that important?
It might be.
Must I ask why?
You'll know all about it tomorrow morning. I'm sorry, Evans, but we're going up again.
Blattner phone?
Yes, it's a system of recording a production on steel tape so it can be rebroadcast later.
So my masterpiece isn't lost in the ether?
No, but don't you see what it means?
We can hear the death scene again.
Over and over again, as often as you like.
I wonder if the murderer thought of that.
How soon can you arrange for me to hear the recording?
I'll have a word with the General. I'm sure we can arrange something for tomorrow night. Is that soon enough?
Yes, I think so. Well, food or no food, I suppose I really must let you go. I think we all need our sleep.
Well, you certainly will, Inspector. If you're seeing Leo tomorrow, you'll need all your wits about you.
Inspector.
Oh.
I'm sorry to have kept you.
Oh, please don't be. I've occupied my time leafing through your husband's cuttings books.
Oh.
I hope you don't mind, Mrs.
Not
Dryden.
at all. We're terrible ones for keeping every single notice, however bad the play. Won't you sit down, Inspector?
Oh, thank you.
I can't tell you how dreadful I'm feeling about all this.
Of course, it must have been a great shock.
Yes.
It was actually your husband I came to see this morning.
I'm afraid he can't see you.
Can't, Mrs. Dryden, or won't?
You're thinking of his attitude last night. Please don't. Leo's rather used to getting his own way.
Exactly.
And he was ill. This morning he didn't feel equal to getting up. I've rung his doctor. He's coming to see him before lunch.
Your husband must realize he'll have to tell us what he knows about this matter. If not to me, then to the coroner.
But he doesn't know anything. He was in the studio all through the play. He was feeling wretchedly ill. You must have seen for yourself. He was in pain. He was far too anxious about lasting through the broadcast to pay attention to anything else.
Well, perhaps you'd remind him he'll have to give evidence at the inquest. It might be to his advantage to see me beforehand. Meanwhile, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Of course. But I'm afraid there's nothing I can tell you. Do you mind if I smoke?
No, by all means.
Thank you.
First of all, Mrs. Dryden...
a notebook. Very formal.
Well, this is a formal interview.
Yes.
Did you know Sidney Parsons?
As an actor, yes.
You'd acted with him before?
No, never. I only meant I knew him as an actor. He'd been on stage for some time. And I think I'd heard of him as a member of the Thespian Club.
Did you like him?
It was hardly a question of liking. I'd only seen him in the course of this play. We didn't have any scenes together.
I see. And nothing happened during rehearsals to give you the idea any other member of the cast disliked him?
No. He was a quiet, rather shabby little man. I don't think he spoke much to anyone. He spent most rehearsals sitting about reading a newspaper.
There's no need to be nervous, Mrs. Dryden.
Nervous? I'm not in the least nervous. Why should I be?
Have you any idea what upset your husband last night?
Upset? Oh, do you mean what did he have for dinner?
Yes. if you think it was the food that upset him. It seemed to me emotional rather than physical. Are you on good terms with your husband?
You've no right to ask me that. Leo and I have been married almost 5 years. Stage marriages seldom last that long if they're unsuccessful. Leo's temperamental, like all great artists. I'm not pretending we're candidates for the Dunmow Flitch, you know.
In fact, your husband's inclined to be jealous. I think I've read gossip to that effect.
A man who's in love with his wife should be jealous. Don't you think so? But he wasn't jealous of Sidney Parsons.
And nothing happened last night to upset him, apart from the food. I'd much rather hear it from you, Mrs. Dryden, than from your servants.
Well, I will tell you. But don't draw any false conclusions from it, because it's absurd. My husband and I did quarrel at dinner. Nothing serious.
You had what some people call words.
Oh, it was only that someone had written me a silly letter, and I was foolish enough to show it to Leo. He lost his temper. He's often touchy in hot weather. He rather implied it was my fault that anyone should have written me such a letter. We were both nervous about this play, really. We'd never done any broadcasting before. We got rather childishly heated about it.
This letter, was it a love letter?
I suppose you might call it that.
Would you mind showing it to me?
I'm afraid I tore it up.
Was the letter written in answer to one of yours, Mrs. Dryden?
No. It was just a silly sort of letter any actress is liable to get from a perfect stranger. How can any of this affect the horrible thing that happened last night?
Mrs. Dryden, I sympathize with you, but I have to say that active hindrance on your part might be construed as participation in the crime.
I don't know what you mean.
Your husband refuses to see me.
I told you, Inspector...
It's possible he may be ill. I'll be able to judge that when I speak to his doctor. And you, probably from the best of motives, are doing your best to mislead me.
Mislead you?
You said your husband was in the studio during the whole of the broadcast. I know for a fact he wasn't. You only admitted under pressure that he was a jealous man. But I know his jealousy is one of the principal topics of theatrical London. Again, you only admitted under pressure that you'd quarrelled with your husband.
Mr. Spears, I don't like being called a liar to my face.
I'd like you to look at this letter, Mrs. Dryden.
Oh, what's this now?
It's one of 3 letters from you we found among Parsons' papers. That is your handwriting. Do you still deny it was in answer to this letter that the letter came which you showed to your husband, which caused the quarrel?
You had no right to...
Parsons was in fact blackmailing you. Do you deny that?
What do you want from me?
Well, nothing more at present, but I'd like to speak to your husband as soon as possible.
I'll talk to him. Would this evening do?
No, not this evening. This evening, I fancy I'm going to hear a murder being committed.
Oh, damn. Damn the play, damn Rodney, damn everything to hell. Come in. Oh, Guy.
Are you busy, Julian?
I should be. I should be drawing up a list of productions for the last 3 months of this year. Somehow I can't concentrate.
Have you seen the reporters outside?
I had to battle my way through them to get in the building.
We're in all the newspapers. Headline news.
Death at Broadcasting House. It's irresistible. Unfortunately, it doesn't help anyone in the department to do their job this morning.
I've been thinking about last night's business.
Oh, you surprised me.
No, I have. And I don't understand the methods of your friend, the detective. If I was handling the case...
You proposing to do his job for him, Guy?
Of course not. But there are 1 or 2 things.
All right, Guy, I'm not going to get any serious work done this morning. Give me your thoughts on the mystery.
Well, first of all, that man Higgins. He hasn't shown up at all today.
He's probably overslept.
He might have. But I had a flaming row with Parsons during rehearsals for The Scarlet Highwayman.
Huh? Well, go on.
It was the 3rd or 4th rehearsal. The first day you stopped rehearsing the cast in the studio and came up to the control room. You know that rule about not taking hats and coats into the studio?
Never understood it.
No, well, it seems Parsons took his into 7C. Higgins saw them and tried to take them downstairs to the cloakroom. Parsons turned on him, used some pretty filthy language, nearly threw him out. Higgins told MacDonald all about it.
You trying to pin the murder on Higgins?
I'm not trying to pin it on anyone, but it's a bit queer. He wasn't on the door during transmission. He didn't stay in guard 7C after the murder. He was looking like death last night, and now he doesn't turn up this morning.
He had a perfectly good story about the girl.
From what you told me, I don't think it's either perfect or good.
Well, is that the full extent of your thoughts?
Not quite. This Blattner phone recording. There might be a clue on the steel tape.
I imagine that's why Spears wants to hear it.
Yes, but would he pick up a clue? He's not used to just using his ears, is he?
But you are.
It's my job.
All right, Guy. You can come along to the replay of the recording tonight, but don't tread on the inspector's toes.
Right.
For all his charm, I don't think Spears is a man to cross.
I can tell you, Caird, it's been an awful day. The governors are being difficult, of course, and the press are entirely irresponsible as usual. Now, this infernal Blattner phone business...
It shouldn't take long, sir.
Is it really necessary to have all these people here just to listen to this recording?
Well, that was my decision, I'm afraid. I thought Fleming should be here. It's his play, after all. And Bannister's more accustomed to hearing Blattner phone recordings than anyone else. He might spot something we'd miss.
Very well. As long as the inspector's happy. Ring up the control room and let's get on with it.
They're preparing the steel tape now.
Come.
Oh, General Farquharson, yes, I'm sorry to give you another late night.
Think nothing of it, Inspector. We're here to help the police in any way we can.
Well, if we're all ready, perhaps we could hear the recording.
Couldn't we listen to my play from the beginning, so the inspector gets the full flavour?
I don't think that's entirely necessary, is it, Inspector?
Perhaps not.
No, I'm sure Rodney wasn't being serious. Guy, are you ready?
I think so.
Now, quiet, everyone. It started.
What's the music?
The end of the previous scene, the ballroom scene.
That's where I faded over from 6A and 8A into 7C, where Parsons was.
So, you're here at last. Didn't I tell you we'd get you one day? Didn't I swear that day you rolled me over in the mud that I'd be even with you yet? Good heavens. You!
Is that it?
Well, I'd call that pretty average gruesome.
Yes.
Is there anything more we could do for you, Inspector?
I'd like that piece of steel tape sealed up and kept so I can hear it again if I need to. Can that be arranged?
Certainly. According to Evans, it wasn't good enough for the Empire service after all, so you can mutilate it as much as you wish. I'll give instructions to the Blattner phone engineers myself. I'm not going to ask you now if you've learned anything from this experiment, but I'd be glad if you'd call me in the morning.
Of course.
Then I'll say good night to you all.
Good night, General.
Good night, sir. Did you get anything out of it, Spears? Personally, I was damn nearly sick. Poor bloody little man.
Did you pick anything up?
Well, the only thing that struck me was I'd never heard the scene played so well.
What about you, Mr. Fleming?
All authors are the same, Inspector. They only notice one thing. The way actors and producers mutilate what they write.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not important, but as I wrote the scene, after the words, "I'll be even with you yet," there was a pause, and then, "You, the Scarlet High," and then the jailer was strangled in a mass of horrible gurgles.
Well, I cut the Scarlet High myself. I thought it weakened the end of the speech.
And you don't think good Evans weakens it?
I didn't put that in. Parsons wanted to say good God. I told him that wasn't acceptable. I suppose he substituted good heavens.
Paid for misreading the author with his life.
Oh, shut up, Rodney.
Thank you, gentlemen. I think that's cleared up the point.
Is that all? No sudden revelations?
Bannister, you're an incorrigible romantic.
Well, there may be something on the recording. We just have to find it. Any ideas, Mr. Bannister?
Nothing at the moment, Inspector.
Are you going back to Scotland Yard, Inspector?
Yes, I've one or two things to tidy up before I get home.
Well, what about you, Julian? Can I give you a lift?
No, there's something I want to do in my office before I leave. It'd be useful if you came along, Guy, if you're not too tired.
No, not at all. I have a feeling I won't get a proper night's sleep till this case is over. I felt such a damned fool the way Fleming laughed.
No, I wouldn't take much notice of Rodney. He puts on a show of not caring very much, but underneath it all, I don't think he does care very much.
except about his career.
You know him better than I do.
Yes. But despite your caution a moment ago, have you an idea?
It's not really an idea, but it seems to me there are only two real suspects, Higgins and Leo Dryden.
And myself?
Two serious suspects. Don't you agree?
I'm not sure. Rodney has an alibi, and Isabel didn't leave the studio, if we can believe MacDonald.
And there's no reason not to.
No, I suppose not. And he's given an alibi to all the other actors in the cast.
So, we're left with Higgins and Dryden.
Which do you favour?
Well, I can't really believe Dryden would kill anyone.
I'm inclined to agree, despite the idiotic way he's behaving with the police.
But Higgins, that story about his girlfriend Effie in the canteen is as thin as tissue paper. And he quarrelled with Parsons. He lied when you confronted him, and now he's disappeared.
Well, you can theorise as much as you like, Guy, but what are you going to do? Track Higgins down?
I might take a cast in the direction of his home.
As a matter of fact, I might do a bit of amateur detection myself.
I thought this whole thing sickened you.
It does. I'd like it resolved. But I'm not at all sure the inspector takes any of us entirely seriously. Any suggestion we make might just be cast aside. I asked you to stay on tonight to give me a hand.
With what?
Gloves.
Gloves?
The murderer wore gloves. What happened to them? Would he, or just possibly she, risk slipping them into their pocket when the crime might be discovered at once and a general search made? Has Spears looked for them? Are they tucked away somewhere on the 7th floor, somewhere where the police haven't thought to look? Huh? What do you say to a search?
Now? This late?
The best time. Building's almost empty. We won't be disturbed. Are you game?
I certainly am.
Good, because I think I know where they'll be.
How on earth?
There's a cupboard on the 7th floor, built into the wall. Higgins keeps his cleaning stuff in there. When the door's closed, you wouldn't know there was a cupboard, but Higgins usually leaves the door open. It wasn't open last night. I think it's worth a look.
Lead on. I'll be right behind you.
At 2:30 you can hear the first part of a new classic serial.
People about.
There's no reason to whisper.
I think I'd rather. What's that?
It's just a cat. There are still 2 of them left from the tribe who moved in when the place was being built. Oh, come on. This is the way I came last night.
Julian, there's a light. 6A listening room.
There shouldn't be anyone there.
Higgins, come to retrieve his gloves.
Let's find out. All right. What do you think?
What the hell?
Evans. What in God's name are you doing here at this time of night?
Suppose I ask you the same question.
I don't propose to enter into a slanging match with you, Evans. Departmentally, I'm responsible for what you do in this part of the building.
Well, if you're going to drag red tape into
I'm not dragging in anything. But you can tell me, or explain it to the controller in the morning.
Is it necessary for Bannister to be here?
I'm sorry, should I go?
No, stay here, Guy. I'm sure Evans can tell us both what he's doing rooting about in that cupboard.
Criminology happens to be a hobby of mine.
Yes?
You can't expect me not to take advantage of it when a murder's been committed in the building where I actually work. It's a chance in a million.
This murder's no business of yours.
As much mine as yours. Or are you pretending you came up here to see if any more dead bodies were lying about in your precious studios? I got hold of one of the police photographers. Only cost me 10 bob to get a very fair resume of the police surgeon's report.
But what were you after in that cupboard?
If you must know, Bannister, a pair of gloves.
Gloves?
It's the cupboard where Higgins keeps his cleaning stuff. I know he didn't turn up this morning, so the cupboard hasn't been disturbed since the murder.
How did you know he didn't come in today?
You've talked of nothing else, Bannister.
Sorry, Julian.
Can't be helped. Are you trying to pin this thing on Higgins?
Higgins? If Higgins had done it, I wouldn't be looking for the gloves in his cupboard. Unless he was insane, he'd hardly put them in his own cupboard, would he?
Unless he had no time to do anything else.
They're in here somewhere.
I think you should leave this to me.
God, it's dusty.
It makes sense, you know. The murderer comes out of 7C. He can only leave by 2 doors. Either through the door that leads into 7B, and that door's solid, so he wouldn't know if anyone was on the other side, but the door into the passage has a glass panel, so he could check for people. Then all he has to do is slip out here, chuck the gloves into the cupboard, slam the door, and go back wherever he came from.
Do shut up, Bannister.
Wait, there's a space behind this shelf. Give me that torch, Guy.
Oh, look, I've got a longer reach than you can. Yes, here they are.
Good for you.
Good God, look at them. Black stitching, scalloped gauntlet wrists. I think we all know who these belong to.
We can't be certain.
They're Dryden's gloves. Affected, extravagant idiot. Fancy having things like this made for you.
A man can be affected and extravagant without committing murder. Do you seriously suspect Leopold Dryden?
Suspect him? It's as plain as a pikestaff. He's got just the sort of limited intelligence combined with the colossal vanity that all the showy murderers have. Rude, domineering brute.
He's quite a good chap if you take him the right way.
I don't call a man a good chap when he quarrels with his wife in front of her friends. The man's a cad.
I didn't know you were a friend of Isabel's.
I've known her for some time. I think I can say I know her considerably better than you do, Cad.
Then you won't want to cause her pain.
But what are we going to do with the gloves?
We obviously have to hand them over to the police.
Don't take too much on yourself, Cad. I'll take them to the police myself. As for giving Isabel pain, it would be the best thing that ever happened to her if Leopold Dryden was hanged as high as Haman. I'll say good night to both of you.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What's that guy?
Evans planted the gloves himself, just to implicate Dryden.
Yeah, it's possible. But knowing Leo, he'll get himself hanged without any help from Evans. Unless Spears can find a better candidate.
Mr. Fleming's here to see you, sir.
I think I'll let him wait for a bit. I've been going through my notes, Ring. No further forward, really.
It's a tough one, this.
Well, there are too many suspects. Higgins, Dryden, of course, Caird, Fleming himself, except his alibi seems to be cast iron.
The stage doorman at Leeds confirmed the brother's call, and the timing lets him out.
Together with the switchboard girl at Broadcasting House, confirming they were chatting away whenever she happened to check if the line was clear. Still, I'm keeping him as a possible. Any ideas yourself?
Well, those letters we found at Parsons Digs could put Isabel Dryden on the list.
Well, she certainly went as white as the walls of her flat when I showed her own letter. MacDonald confirmed she was in the studio the whole time, but how reliable is he? I have a feeling the beautiful Mrs. Dryden lies behind this in some way. Too many people are in love with her.
I saw her once, years ago, before she was famous in some review. She's certainly got something.
Well, I wonder if Rodney Fleming's another of her conquests. Show him in. I think I'm ready.
Sir?
I hope I'm ready.
Jolly place you've got here, Inspector.
Good morning, Mr. Fleming.
I like your view. But can't you bribe the English fascists to burn down County Hall on the same principles the Nazis burned the Reichstag?
If you'd like to sit down.
Oh, thanks. Oh, don't pay any attention to my chatter. I'm always professionally bright in the mornings. May I smoke?
By all means. I'm afraid I don't keep Egyptian cigarettes.
Oh, so you've observed I don't smoke gaspers, my dear Holmes. You restore my faith in the police. Bring out the handcuffs.
What do you mean, Mr. Fleming?
Well, I can't expect to get out of Scotland Yard without cuffs on my wrists, can I? After all, look at me. Promising new playwright according to the press. That's almost enough to hang a man by itself. No visible means of support except one successful play, now closed in the West End and making the rounds of the provinces. A second play bought for theatre production by Leo Dryden. The radio play, of course, and various journalistic efforts. Apart from that, what do you know about me, Inspector, except that I was on the scene of the crime and uncomfortably close to where it was committed? If you don't arrest me, I'll have a question asked in the house.
Very amusing, Mr. Fleming. But time runs on. You'll answer a few questions, I hope.
Delighted, Inspector Turner, in your third degree. What do I get? Rubber truncheons, fire hose?
I'll tell you when you start refusing to answer.
Touché.
Perhaps you could tell me a bit about your background.
We intended for chartered accountancy. Disliked the notion heartily, so drifted onto the stage. Scraped a living in the provinces for a few years. I lived in the same digs as Julian Caird on one of those tours, and we became friends. Then I wrote a play which caught on.
I saw it at the Fortune, enjoyed it very much.
Oh, thank you.
And why did you write The Scarlet Highwayman?
Oh, several reasons. There's no advertisement in the world like having a play broadcast. Leo Dryden's accepted my second stage play, means to do it in the autumn, if you don't hang him instead.
We'll try not to.
Sorry, bad taste. I wrote Leo a lush part in the radio play. It's good publicity for my stage play. And I wanted to show Julian I could master all his infernal technicalities at my first shot. So I went away for a fortnight and wrote The Scarlet Highwayman.
I see. Well, suppose we go on to the actual night of the crime. Now, you sat in the 6A listening room, not in the drama control room with the producer?
I wanted to see the actors playing my scenes as much as possible.
Was that the only reason?
Well, no, I was expecting a call from Leeds. It was rather important. Apparently, 6A is the only listening room on those floors with a phone.
This was the call from your brother?
Oh, that's the one.
Would you mind giving me a few more details about it?
Not at all, Inspector. I'm at your mercy. George, my brother, is managing the regional tour of my first play. We've had a certain amount of bother with the actor playing the father-in-law. He's quite the wrong type, and George wanted to rewrite the part to suit the actor.
Is that unusual?
Yes, well, unfortunately not. I told George to go ahead and alter the part as he saw fit, but to ring and let me know the details before it was actually restaged. The time was tight, and he had to ring me at the BBC.
Do you know exactly when the call came through?
Didn't we go through this before?
I'd like a few more details.
Well, the phone rang just as the ballroom scene was ending. That's the scene before the murder.
How long did your call last?
Oh, I can't tell you exactly. At some point, Julian poked his head round the door, something about a return light failing. I didn't pay much attention to him. I suppose the call finished about 2 minutes after that.
Would you say you had about 6 minutes in all?
Oh, probably. Oh, I expect that's important. The times always are in murder mysteries.
Quite. I believe it was your suggestion to engage Sidney Parsons for a part in the play.
Yes.
How'd you come to know him?
Oh, he understudied in the West End in my first play. He wrote to me afterwards saying he was hard up, and I thought he might do for the jailer, so I suggested him to Julian.
I see. Well, I think that's all, Mr. Fleming.
Look, seriously, you don't really suspect Leo, do you?
I'm afraid I can't comment.
It's not just that he's putting on my next play. I'm sure he couldn't do such a thing. You'll probably find out that the murderer is someone you haven't even thought of yet.
I want to speak to Isabel alone.
Please, Stuart.
And you can't stop me, Dryden.
If you don't get out of my house, I'll have you thrown out.
Isabel?
Perhaps this isn't the time.
Oh, very well. I had something to tell your wife. Something that might have saved you both some pain. As it is, to hell with you, Dryden.
What did he mean?
I don't know. But I know I'm frightened, Leo.
He's just a damned fool, besotted with you.
If only you'd talk to Inspector Spears. Tell him the truth.
I'm not sure I know what the truth is.
Then tell him what you know.
I know you should never have got involved with that devil Parsons.
I wasn't involved with him.
Well, he's dead now, and I'm not sorry.
Leo.
Best thing that ever happened. I'd gladly shake the hand of the man who strangled him.
Higgins must have done it.
Have you been playing the private detective guy?
I know where he's lodging. It's an awful hole, above a greengrocer's in Gentile Street.
How on earth did you get the address?
The house superintendent's secretary. She was too busy with 1,000 other things to ask why I wanted it.
Lucky for you.
I've been down there, Gentile Street. I quizzed the greengrocer's wife about Higgins. Apparently, he only goes out at night. I'd like to know where.
I hardly dare ask how you're going to find out.
I need to watch the place. I've got the evening off. I thought I'd spend it watching Higgins' window from a greasy cafe across the road. I can get a perfect view.
Rather you than me. Don't get yourself arrested.
I'll try not to. I need company that won't arouse suspicion in a place like that. What I need is a tart with a heart of gold, and I know exactly where to find her.
A tart?
I'm desperate, Pat.
And Pat always said you were such a nice young man.
All you have to do is dress up, slap on all that makeup you got left over from the run of the Viennese Hussar, and chatter in a loud voice.
Oh, just like me. Shut up, Topsy.
Pretend you're auditioning for one of Cochrane's racier reviews.
I should be so lucky. Well, as CB hasn't been in touch for ages. Of course I'll do it, Guy. Oh, but don't be mean. Let's take Topsy with us.
I'm not sure.
If you don't, you're a skunk. And don't forget, I knew Isabel Dryden when she was just a girl in the chorus like me. She was human then. I'd like to help get her and her husband out of trouble if I can.
I don't know about two of you. I'll guarantee to look after one all right, but there's just a chance it might turn risky.
Oh, come off it. My middle name's Risky, isn't it, Pat? Risky and frisky and a little drop of whiskey. I'm the girl for you.
I can see I've no alternative.
But won't that policeman of yours object to this?
He won't know, and I won't tell him. Scotland Yard needs a breakthrough, and we're going to provide it.
Mr. Evans, I'm grateful you asked for this interview.
I've something vital to tell you, Spears.
All in good time. First of all, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Oh, very well.
I gather you were working late in your office on the night of the tragedy.
I was.
Is that usual?
Perfectly. During the day, I'm liable to perpetual interruptions. I frequently return to the BBC after dinner and work in my office.
I see. Did you know Sidney Parsons?
Never set eyes on the man.
Mr. Dryden?
I've the honour to be a friend of Mrs. Dryden's. That's why I wanted to see you.
Do you know Mr. Fleming?
I met him in Caird's office. Conceited ass.
You don't like him?
I don't dislike him, no reason to, except he's achieved fame by writing facile, bad work. As for the Scarlet Highwayman, Caird has a weakness for that romantic toshery.
When did you first hear of the tragedy?
I met Caird on my way back from the canteen. I gathered something was wrong. He was in an odd state, even for him. I made inquiries at the reception desk.
I see. And?
Look, Inspector, Dryden's your man.
That's a pretty serious accusation, Mr. Evans.
I don't give a damn how serious it is. As I told you, I'm a friend of his wife's. She's been good enough to ask me to their flat on 1 or 2 occasions.
I don't quite see the relevance.
Wait a minute. Dryden treats her like dirt. He's inconsiderate, jealous, abominably rude to her in front of other people. He's just the type of man who could murder someone.
I'm afraid that's no proof.
Then what are these?
Gloves?
I found these in a cupboard used by the studio attendant, Higgins. The cupboard's just outside 7C. Your people probably didn't search it, because when it's closed, it's flush with the wall. Hardly noticeable.
You're saying these gloves belong to Leopold Dryden?
Who else? Any actor in London would confirm it. Look at the stitching, the scalloped wrists. No one but a farceur like Dryden would be seen dead in the things.
These are important evidence, and I'm grateful you brought them to me.
My duty, Inspector.
I'd have been even more grateful still if you'd pointed out the cupboard and let the police find them in the normal way. I shouldn't be too free and easy with your accusations against Mr. Dryden. For that, you need cast iron proof, and that's what I'm looking for.
If you can't hang Dryden without it, then I'll find you cast iron proof, Inspector. I'll find it.
Higgins is coming out now, heading for that pub.
Oh, this is just like the film. Except it's real life.
Come on, let's follow him. And let's not be quiet about it. The louder we are, the less suspicious he'll be.
So, where are we, Sergeant? Higgins had opportunity and a possible motive, but with these gloves coming to light, we may have to arrest Dryden. He certainly had opportunity, and I think the motive lies with his wife. And what about Caird?
He had opportunity, being on that floor at just the right time.
But no motive we can find. Fleming apparently didn't have the opportunity, even though he was right on the spot. But he knew Parsons, so there might be a motive to be uncovered. And what about Isabel Dryden?
Well, as you say, sir, I think the motive for the murder lies with her.
Yet MacDonald swears she never left the studio. I've looked into his background, and there's no reason not to trust him.
And what about that piece of paper?
Yes, a burnt screw of paper with "Your darling Isabel" written in Parsons' handwriting. It's pretty damning, isn't it? If only we knew who it was addressed to.
Dryden's the obvious candidate.
Well, if we're going to be obvious. And then there's Stuart Evans, who's obviously madly in love with Isabel. Well, at the moment, about the only person we can discount with any certainty is young Guy Bannister.
What a delightful evening. From greasy cafe to smoky bar.
And tepid beer.
Sorry, girls. I'm afraid I've led you on a wild goose chase.
Higgins hasn't shifted from the bar since he got here.
3 large whiskies already. He'll pass out soon.
It doesn't look as if he's going anywhere, does it?
Yes, it does. He's putting on his hat.
Oh, come on. Let's see where he's off to now. Straight home.
He doesn't behave like an evil criminal, does he?
Not much. Tucked up in bed by 11.
He's left the door on the latch.
Too drunk to lock it.
Look, you girls cut off home. I'll go up and interview Mr. Higgins.
What do you take us for? The girls are sent out?
Or a couple of aunts from Children's Hour.
You go first and we'll follow.
Right.
Okay, Chief. Let's get going.
Don't follow me too close. And if there's a row, don't imitate the pictures. Don't stand about watching. Nip out and call the police.
It smells. Oh, stale greens. I remember that smell from digs in Norwich.
Come on. Can you hear anything?
Not a thing.
He's probably asleep. Unconscious, anyway.
No, there's a light under his door. I don't think...
All right, Sergeant. You can cover the body now. Mr. Bannister, I should arrest you.
On what charge?
I can think of any number. Being a silly young fool comes first.
It wasn't Guy's fault.
We were all in it together.
Then I should have you all arrested. What exactly happened?
We were just outside the door when we heard a shot. I burst in and found Higgins.
It was horrible. His head...
I told you not to look. I checked the room for an intruder. The next moment, 2 policemen rushed in. God knows where they came from.
We've been watching Higgins since the murder. We're not complete fools, Bannister.
Then why didn't you stop another murder?
I don't think it was murder.
What did the note say?
Note?
There was a note on the mantelpiece. A suicide note, I suppose. A confession. It's gone now. One of your chaps must have taken it.
How observant of you in the circumstances. Yes, we've got the note. It's evidence, and we'll keep its contents to ourselves for the moment.
Guy, I don't want to seem unbearably wet, but do you think you could take us home before I'm sick?
Oh, I'm sorry, of course. Looks like the case is closed anyway.
I'm not so sure about that. I don't think poor Higgins has solved anything with that bullet. Anything at all.
Well, I'm sorry. That was as much of the inquest as I could bear if I wasn't to be put off my lunch.
Oh, you should have stayed a bit longer. I heard Leo behaving like a lunatic. I left after that. I imagine it's still grinding on. What have you ordered?
Fried sole, followed by lamb cutlets.
Not very original, but 'twill serve. If it wouldn't look so damnably ostentatious, I'd stand as a bottle of champagne. I need it.
But what did Leo say?
I'm beginning to believe he's either frightened about something else, or he really did it. He pretended he'd been too seedy that evening to remember anything much about it. When he was asked why he went up to the 7th floor for fresh air, instead of going outside the studio tower on the 6th, he said, I suppose subconsciously I thought it'd be fresher higher up. Well, I ask you.
How did Isabel stand it?
I hardly noticed. I didn't like to look at her too much. Didn't want to embarrass her. And she sat through it, and as far as I could see, never turned a hair. And Leo was doing all his stuff. Jaw thrust out, upper lip stiffened, one eyebrow lifted, all the tricks.
Your fried sole, sir.
Oh, thanks.
I suppose it'll be Higgins' inquest next. Suicide while I've unsound mine.
That'll end the Parsons case. Higgins must have done it. Then killed himself from remorse.
It's too easy, Julian. It's altogether too easy.
Well, it's what all this morning's papers were hinting at.
Of course, if the police want a solution at any price, it gives them a convenient way out. Even after Leo's performance today.
Julian?
Julian! It's your friend Bannister. I wonder if he's found yet another dead body. He does seem to make a habit of it.
Julian, the inquest has just finished.
And you're still at liberty.
I beg your pardon?
I was just thinking, suppose you murdered Parsons, and Higgins saw you, and you shot him last night before he could grass on you.
Take no notice, Guy. What was the verdict?
Oh, murder by person or persons unknown. That's not the interesting bit. When Leo tried to leave, he was arrested.
Let me out of here! I demand to speak to the Commissioner! I demand to see my solicitor! I may not have committed murder yet, but if you don't let me out, I swear I will do so! Let me out at once, I tell you! Guard! 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 Guard!
I don't understand it, Guy. Spears seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth.
I could track him down.
No, I think your days as a private detective are numbered. But we have to find him somehow, convince him that Leo couldn't have done it. Oh, excuse me. The General. Yes, I see, sir. Yes, of course. Yes, right away. I'll bring Bannister along. Yes, goodbye. That was the General.
I gathered.
Apparently, Inspector Spears is downstairs. He'd like us to join him.
Come in, Keir. Bannister, take a chair.
Thank you, sir.
Inspector Spears wanted the two of you in on this. Can't imagine why. Now, I want you both to understand I don't consider it your business to try and do the job of the police. You've got plenty to do here.
I quite understand.
Bannister, no more mischief.
No, sir.
I've got the note that was in Higgins' room. A farewell message he left for his girlfriend, Effie. Effie, this is just a line to wish you goodbye and to say I'm sorry for all the trouble and pain I have caused you. loving you all the time as I do. I can't stick it any longer. They keep following me around, and the noises won't stop in my head. I'm not afraid of going out, but I don't want people to think as how I might have killed that Mr. Parsons. You know we'd agreed to meet that night, so please tell the police and let me go out with a clear name. I can't think of more to say, so we'll now draw to a close. Joe.
Poor devil.
Well, when I interviewed Effie previously, she denied there'd been any arrangement for her and Higgins to meet that night. Then, later, she confessed that Higgins had sent her down a note in the afternoon asking her to meet him in an office on the 7th floor. He wanted to talk things over, but she was afraid of losing her job, so didn't go. There's no reason to disbelieve her story, so now we've released her.
Poor little beast. You're not going to make her suffer for this, are you, sir?
No, certainly not.
Well, Mr. Bannister, I thought you'd like to hear that, after all your efforts. I ought to be pretty angry with you, but no real harm's been done, so we'll let it go at that.
Thank you, Inspector.
So you think this puts Higgins out of the picture?
I think so. One suspect less, that's all we get out of it.
But what about Dryden? Why on earth have you arrested him?
I don't suppose the inspector's about to tell us.
Well, I don't mind, as long as you both keep it to yourselves. There are 2 reasons. First, there's a great deal of unpleasant evidence against Mr. Dryden. And secondly, I hope now he's been arrested, he'll realize he has to open his mouth and answer questions.
Dryden's a stubborn devil, Inspector.
Well, sir, if he won't answer the questions, perhaps his wife will. There's a wall of silence covering those 2, and if we can't break it down, I'll begin to think that my instinct was wrong.
Then, privately, you don't believe Leo's guilty?
I don't. No. That's the other reason I wanted to see you, Caird. You're a friend of Mrs. Dryden's, aren't you?
I hope so.
Well, talk to her. See what you can do. You might tell her I've known men to be hanged on a darn sight less evidence than there is against her husband.
Well, I know Rodney Fleming was going around today to try and cheer her up. I think I'll join him. Just hope I can get Isabel to see sense. Oh, this room always sends a chill through me.
Isabel got him one of those modern designers. Everything had to be white. Walls, cupboards, table, even the damn dried flowers.
Seems even colder without Leo's personality about the place.
Oh, Leo's personality's everywhere. Look at the bookshelves. Straining under a dozen volumes of his cuttings, and what does Isabel have? One rather pathetic scrapbook.
She's coming.
Perhaps it's time for a bit of truth-telling.
I'm afraid you've got a cold dinner. Leo's manservant walked out on me as soon as he heard about the arrest. Said he couldn't afford to be mixed up in this sort of thing in his profession.
Don't worry about food. We'll take you out, won't we, Rodney?
Of course.
Out? I don't think I'll ever be able to go out again.
Rot.
I used to like people looking at me in restaurants, knowing they were whispering, "That's Isabel Palmer. You know, the girl who married Leo Dryden." Now they ring me up pretending to be sympathetic and really only wanting to satisfy their odious curiosity.
Look, Isabel, can't you make Leo talk?
What do you mean?
Julian means the police only arrested him to try and break this stupid silence.
What I can't bear is that I know it's really my fault.
What do you mean?
If I hadn't lost my head and shown him that silly letter from Parsons, no one would have believed Leo was guilty for a second.
What letter?
It wasn't important, just a stupid scribble. Neither of you believe he did it, do you?
Nor does Inspector Spears, I'm sure. He just wants to help you both. He's not a fool.
Have I been a fool, Ring?
I don't know, sir.
Yeah, well, you've covered yourself there. Have you got the transcript of Parsons' death scene?
Yes, sir.
Well, read it to me, would you?
Oh, will I have to act it at all?
No, don't. Just read it as it's written.
Huh. So, you're here at last. Didn't I tell you we'd get you one day? Didn't I swear that day you rolled me over in the mud that I'd be even with you yet? Good heavens, you.
No.
Sir?
No, I'm sorry, Ring, no. Read it exactly as it's written. Keep the pauses in.
So, you're here at last. Didn't I tell you we'd get you one day? Didn't I swear that day you rolled me over in the mud that I'd be even with you yet? Good heavens, you.
Let me see it. I'd be even with you yet. Good Evans, you. Yes, I thought as much.
All these questions. You two are as bad as the police.
But don't you see how important it is?
We must get to the bottom of Leo's behaviour.
I don't think suspicion would have focused on him if he hadn't been so stupid when he was first questioned.
You know what Leo's like, Rodney.
He's damned awkward when he wants to be.
Wait, look here. We've been imagining Leo's kept silent for his own sake. I suppose he didn't shut up like a trap because he thought you might be concerned in the murder, Isabel?
Julian.
Oh, Julian's got a point. Leo wouldn't tell you that, but it might be the reason. Could you have been out of the studio at the same time he was?
I could, but I wasn't. Leo only had to ask Ian MacDonald. He knew I wasn't out of the studio all evening.
Ah, but don't you see? If he'd asked MacDonald and you had been out of the studio, he'd have drawn suspicion on you. He couldn't risk that.
Better to say nothing.
You must talk to him. When do you see him next?
Oh, God, it's probably those reporters again.
Turn off the light, Julian. I'll have a look out the window.
I can't see anyone.
It's that chap from the BBC, Stuart Evans.
What on earth's he doing here?
The second he heard about Leo's arrest, he rang me up.
I'm sure he did.
He rang 3 times this afternoon.
Shall I get rid of him?
Would you? I can't see him when I'm feeling like
No,
this.
let me. I know how to handle Evans.
And what business is it of yours, Caird?
I've been dining with Isabel. Naturally, she's feeling the strain of Leo's arrest. I'm leaving early for that very reason.
And you wish me to follow your example?
Yes.
My dear Caird, I flatter myself I've seen a good deal more of the world than you have. I think I can guarantee Mrs. Dryden will appreciate a visit from me when she might find your society a little tedious.
Now, that's enough.
Don't push me.
I was trying to be diplomatic. The truth is, she doesn't want to see you.
I'll let her tell me that.
Don't push me.
I'm warning you, Caird.
If you're threatening
I've done
me...
a good deal of boxing in my time.
Apparently there was scrapping right there in the street, outside Isabel Dryden's flat.
I never thought of Julian Caird as a very physical man.
Evans gave him a black eye. He says he gave Evans worse.
And all for the love of a lady.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I bet it was. Isabel used to be sweet on a man called Evans when we were touring together years ago.
Good God.
I'm sure his name was Evans.
Stuart Evans?
It might have been. As far as I can remember, we always called him by his surname. Don't know why.
But this is incredible.
Why?
Because, Pat, if we can prove that Isabel knew Evans years ago, had an affair with him, I think Parsons was blackmailing her. Maybe Evans was the reason for the blackmail. Which play was it?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Have you got some old programs? We can go through them.
I don't keep stuff like that, but I bet Isabel does.
Well, Topsy, tomorrow morning you're going to Scotland Yard. We've got to tell Spears.
So Julian was right, my darling.
Yes, my beloved.
Thank God he persuaded me to come.
Thank God.
But how could you think I had anything to do with this horrible murder, Leo?
I know your passionate nature.
Oh, darling.
My love.
To think you endured these days in a prison cell for me.
I could do nothing else.
Now you can tell Inspector Spears what you know.
But I know nothing about the murder.
Exactly. That's what you've got to tell him.
How nice to meet you again under less distracting circumstances, Miss Levine.
Thank you, kind sir.
Topsy has something vital to tell you, Inspector.
Really?
You remember my ideas about Evans?
Perhaps if you'd let Miss Levine do the talking.
Topsy. And this isn't one of Guy's ideas. This is a fact.
Go on.
Well, this little girl was on tour with Isabel Dryden, Isabel Palmer in those days, in a play called Overseas. At least I think it was Overseas. It was a one-word title, I do know that, and it was about the sea or holidays.
Get to the meat of it, Topsy.
All right. Well, I don't remember much, of course. You wouldn't expect me to after all this time.
Just tell me what you do remember, Topsy.
The Rover of the Seas, that was it.
Ah.
I think. Anyway, I was the lowest of the low, assistant stage manager. But I got to see things. And I do remember Isabel was having an affair with another member of the company. At least there was a lot of talk. And his name was Evans.
Evans?
There you are. And he's still in love with Isabel.
But why murder Parsons?
Well, when I really thought about it, I could swear that man Parsons was in the company as well.
Are you sure? Now, this is desperately important.
If Parsons knew about the affair, he could have been blackmailing both Isabel and Evans.
To be honest, the more I thought about it last night, the easier it was to think it was another name, not Parsons. But all you have to do is get hold of one of Isabel's old programmes. It'll be on that.
She's just the sort to keep all her old stuff.
Yes, I know that very well. Well, thank you, Topsy.
Oh. Oh, Desert Waves. That was it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, was that another tour?
Yeah, well, thank you both. Can you see yourselves out?
You'll keep me informed of what's going on, Inspector?
Oh, yes, I think I can promise you'll be in on the kill, Mr. Bannister. Ring. Oh, I just had a very interesting chat with Mr. Bannister and his charming young friend. I think we should pay another visit to Mrs. Dryden.
But why haven't you let Leo go?
Because though he's now talking, he's not saying anything that helps his case.
He knows nothing.
That's probably true, Mrs. Dryden, and I can promise you we're doing all we can to find the real murderer.
Thank you.
Now, I wonder if my sergeant and I could examine some of the books on your shelves.
How dare you? Pretending you want to help Leo and then looking for evidence against him.
I promise you we are not doing that. I can get a warrant, if necessary, but the sooner we find what we're looking for, the sooner your husband will be free.
I'll be in my bedroom, lying down. Call me when you've finished.
She can certainly flash those blue eyes, can't she, sir?
Ring, I didn't know you were susceptible.
Right, are these the books?
No, those are Dryden's cuttings in all their glory. No, we're after that slim scrapbook. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. No. Ah, here it is. Look, this must be it. Go as you please. Of course. A farce in 3 acts. Assistant stage manager, Topsy Levine. There's Isabel Palmer as the Honourable Enid Faversham. And yes, Sidney Parsons as Sam Buckley, jockey.
No sign of Stuart Evans in the cast.
No, but there is Evans the butler, played by Philip Nelson.
Never heard of him.
Well, let's see what his photograph looks like.
Well, I'm damned.
And so is he. I think it's time to gather the cast together at Broadcasting House. Thank you, gentlemen, for agreeing to come here tonight.
Agreeing? Ordered, more like. What's Dryden doing here?
It's good to see you, Leo. No, Julian, when my innocence has been fully established, then I'll be delighted to shake your hand.
I'm afraid it's rather a tight squeeze in here, but I wanted you all in the drama control room so we could hear the murder over the speaker.
But what actually is the point of all this, Inspector?
Is this really necessary?
I think so, Mr. Caird. Sergeant Ring will play the murderer, and Bannister will play Parsons.
Why should Bannister play Parsons when he might have done it?
I don't intend to discuss it. Bannister is already waiting in 7C. Ring, disappear for the moment.
Sir.
By the time we've finished, we'll find Ring exactly where the murderer was. I think everything will at last be made clear.
I call these methods American. Positively American.
What would you know about it?
A
The
damn
ballroom
sight
scene
more.
was just ending when the light failed. Is that correct, Mr. Caird?
Yes. I jumped out of my chair and dashed down to 6A.
And at that moment, the murderer was silently opening the door of Studio 7C and creeping up behind Sidney Parsons, his gloved hands at the ready.
So, you're here at last. Didn't I tell you would get you one day? Didn't I swear that day you rolled me over in the mud that I'd be even with you yet?
Parsons turns, sees his attacker.
Good Evans! You!
My God, it's a frame-up. You've twisted the meaning.
Now, the murderer takes the unmistakable gloves belonging to Leo Dryden and tosses them into Higgins' open cupboard, slamming the door behind him, hoping they'll be found. Meanwhile, Caird has recrossed the listening room and is back here in a moment.
That's how it was.
Yes.
So if Ring's playing the murderer, where is he?
Well, if you'll follow me, gentlemen, I'll show you. And so, where is Ring to be found? Back in the dramatic control panel room? Or in Mr. Stuart Evans' office? In Studio 6A, or perhaps in the listening room attached to Studio 6A?
Play acting is getting a little tedious.
Tedious isn't the word.
I call it damn sadism.
Mr. Caird?
Oh, get it over with, Inspector, please.
Very well. Mr. Fleming, would you open the door of the 6A listening room?
Why on earth?
Open it.
Very well.
Yes, George.
Thank you. That scene sounds fine to me.
And Mr. Fleming puts down the telephone.
I'm sorry, Inspector. I don't understand. As you can see, I was on the phone to my brother discussing the rewrite of my play. I can hardly be in two places at once.
But you can. You weren't discussing anything with your brother. At precisely 10 o'clock, he put a call through to you. And you asked him to read, without stopping, the entire 3 pages of rewritten dialogue. When the BBC telephonist checked the call, she heard conversation and assumed 2 people were talking, as you meant her to. At my request, your brother was kind enough to post me a copy of the rewrite. I've timed it. The scene lasts almost exactly 6 minutes. And during those 6 minutes, you crept into 7C and murdered Sidney Parsons.
This can't be true.
Why not? Just because he went to the right school.
Be quiet, Evans. And my motive?
Some years ago, you toured with Isabel Dryden in a play and had a passionate affair. Your part was that of Evans, the butler. It was also your nickname, the name Parsons remembered you by. He was blackmailing Isabel about the affair. Soon he might turn on the promising playwright. Even in these days of loose morals, such an affair would be frowned on, might damage your career. And your career is desperately important to you, isn't it, Mr. Fleming?
And Isabel's happiness. I'm sorry, Leo. Shouldn't be carrying a torch for her after all these years.
But to kill a man?
Well, I thought I couldn't at first, but I managed it, and I'll do it again if I have to.
Rodney, don't be an idiot.
I'm afraid it's gone far beyond idiot.
There are police at all the exit points, Mr. Fleming.
Don't move. My God, if anyone moves, I'll shoot him.
How did it go?
Get out of my way, Bannister!
It was Fleming.
Right, this time, Bannister.
He's heading for the tower.
Caird,
Stay here. He's a friend of mine. Rodney, stop! You can't get away. Watch out, Julian. Oh, there's no way out of here. Only the roof. The roof over me.
What's happening?
Where's he disappeared to?
Through that window, on the roof.
Can he get away?
I don't know.
Do you really not know, or do you want to give the fellow a chance?
Have it all, Spears. The man's a friend of mine, or was.
I think he's trapped up there.
What about cover?
Not much. Just the towers of the experimental transmitter. It's a bit like a mountain with a precipice on each side.
Right then, I'd better get after him.
What about his gun?
That's all right, Caird. I've got one too. Stay here, and if he comes back...
I'd like to come too.
Oh, all right, but keep behind me. What about you, Bannister?
If I can give you a hand...
Oh, that's right, Guy. Join the hunt.
Can you see anything?
Not a lot.
Reminds me of no man's land.
Julian? Are you in on the chase?
Careful what you say.
This isn't the ending I'd have written, but I suppose it had a certain panache.
Give up, Rodney, please. Come back in through the window. It's the only way down from here.
Keep your head down, Julian. I don't want to hurt you.
Fleming! For the last time, will you surrender?
Oh!
Bannister, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. It's just my wrist.
Rodney, please don't be a damn fool.
Fleming! Drop your gun and put up your hands.
Go to hell!
I'm sorry, Caird. I've no alternative.
My God.
I'm sorry. He would have killed us all.
Would he?
Another death at Broadcasting House?
But this time, we know who the killer is right from the start. Don't we, Inspector?
Death at Broadcasting House was written by Val Gielgud and Holt Marvel. Julian Caird was played by John Moffat. Rodney Fleming by Jeremy Clyde, and Detective Inspector Spears by Peter Sallis. The General, Graham Crowden. Guy Bannister, Roger May. Detective Sergeant Ring, Nicky Henson, and Stuart Evans by Julian Glover. Topsy, Becky Hindley. Pat, Caroline Strong. Higgins, Gavin Muir. MacDonald, David Holt. For police surgeon, John Hartley. With William Nye as Leopold Dryden and Diana Quick as Isabel Dryden. Other parts were played by members of the cast. The play was dramatized for radio by Sue Rodwell and produced by Glyn Dearman.
Crime 5.
Oh, hello, Inspector. I'm so glad you've come. Something dreadful has happened.
So I gathered over the phone. Where's the body?
Body? Oh, you mean Alec? This way, in the library. On the floor. He's very dead, I'm afraid.
Yeah, not very pretty, eh, Inspector?
Shot through the stomach, eh?
Oh, he looks awful.
Mr. Lorry, there's quite a resemblance.
Oh, yes. You see, we are... Well, that is, we were twins. Alec has been confined for years. He turned up unexpectedly this evening. And
what do you mean, confined? Sick?
Not exactly. I meant a penal institution.
Penal? What kind of hospital's that?
Alec was always the black sheep of the family, I suppose. But he was my brother. And I killed him. Oh, dear. It's affected me greatly.
Better get him some water, Pepper.
No, please. I'm all right now.
Finish your story, then.
As you know, I'm rather well known as an art dealer. Collect famous paintings.
Yes.
Alec and I severed relations several years ago. Long before he was sent to prison. We were very different. I was always aesthetic, loved beautiful things in life. I was happiest surrounded by my paintings or listening to good music.
Oh, isn't it the truth, Mr. Lorry? It's the little things that count.
Alec, on the other hand, was more materialistic. He was only interested in acquiring money, by fair means or foul. I'm afraid it got the best of him. That was why they sent him away 4 years ago.
And he turned up here tonight?
Yes, he just walked back into my life again. After all these years. He'd come for the painting.
Which painting?
That Botticelli, there by the window. It's a rare original. You can see the signature on it. I came by it through very good fortune. It's worth millions, of course. Alec wanted it. I refused. He drew an automatic. I managed to catch him off guard, and there was a fight. And in the struggle that followed, he was shot.
Oh, I see. Then it was really self-defense. It's unfortunate, Mr. Lorry, but if you are telling the truth, you haven't much to worry about.
Yeah, that's just it, Inspector. This bloke's not telling the truth.
What?
He's a phony, Inspector. This isn't Gregory Lorry, the art dealer. Excuse me, Inspector, but any non could have told you that.
Are you sure, Pepper?
You're out of your mind.
Don't make a move, Lorry. Go on, Pepper.
Yeah, well, the minute he started about that genuine Botticelli with the signature and all, then I had him set as a phony. Botticelli never signed none of his paintings.
Why, you...
All right, Alec Lorry. The charge will be murder. Good work, Pepper. But how did you know that?
Me? Ah, it was nothing. I took a night course in art appreciation last year. My wife said I didn't have enough culture.
We present a play for radio by Philip Levine. Suspicious Mind.
Louise? Louise, is that you? Louise, can't you sleep? Louise! Oh dear, the bulb's gone. Now, where are my slippers? Louise, why don't you answer me? Who's that? Who's there? Look, I know there's someone there. You?
Yes, Ellen. Me. It's taken me a long time, Ellen. No, don't move. There's nowhere to run to.
Oh. How did you find me?
There are ways. It's sometimes a disadvantage to be as attractive as you, my dear. Those elegant clothes, the clubs you visit. Whoever I asked, they all remembered you.
What? What are you doing?
Won't bother you if I slip on these gloves, will it?
No, no, stay away from me.
How obliging of you.
What?
To move towards the open window. That's it. On to the balcony.
No, please, don't come near me.
What a beautiful view. And such a long way down, isn't it?
No, no.
Long way down.
No, no.
Long way down. Long way down. Down. Down.
Aunt Ellen? Aunt Ellen?
No, no, keep away from me. Don't touch me.
Aunt Ellen, wake up.
No, don't.
What? Come on now, wake up. Dreaming again?
Oh, it's you, Louise, thank heavens. Oh, I can't tell you. Oh, I am relieved.
Didn't you hear the bell? I rang 3 times.
Did you? I'm so sorry, I was reading.
Your book's on the floor.
Warm fire, so cosy I must have dozed off.
Here, your book.
Thank you. It's awfully good. Oh, did you forget your key?
Oh, hardly, or I wouldn't have been able to let myself in, would I?
No, how silly of me. But if you had your key, why did you ring?
Because, darling, the key was in my bag, and the bag was at the bottom of my shopping basket. I had to take everything out on the landing.
What a nuisance. I am sorry. Here, let me take your coat.
Oh, thank you.
Well, have you had a hard day?
Oh, the office would be bearable if the tubes weren't so crowded.
Where's the basket?
In the hallway.
Oh, no, I'll get it. Heavy.
Careful with it. There's some eggs on top. No, don't take it into the kitchen.
Where do you want it?
Over here, on the table.
Are the eggs new laid?
Oh, I expect so. Shopping in the lunch hour, there's hardly time to ask.
What's in this
Now,
one?
don't bother me for a moment. I want to make sure I've got everything.
Can't I help?
All right, but do be careful, won't you? Now, eggs, tomatoes, tin of sardines.
Oh, what's in there?
Cherries.
Lovely. Oh, yes, they do look nice.
Oh, don't touch, you'll spoil your supper.
Oh.
Look, you just leave it to me. Margarine, cooking fat, tea, sugar, and a wholemeal loaf.
There was no need to buy any bread. We've half a loaf in the larder.
I bumped into Mr. Cooper from upstairs this morning. He asked me if I'd oblige him. Oh, I've forgotten the soap powder.
Will you go out again?
I may do. I think I could do with some tea first.
Well, if you are going to the shops, I'll come with you. I could do with a breath of air.
Oh, haven't you been out?
No.
I thought you were going to the library.
No, I changed my mind.
Well, that's very naughty of you.
Yes.
Dr. Parker said you should get out whenever you can. Exercise, plenty of fresh air. A walk does you the world of good.
I know.
It's been such a glorious day. Tomorrow it'll probably rain and you'll be complaining. Stuck in that office, I'd give anything to be out.
I did intend to go for a walk. In fact, I had my coat
Then
on.
why'd you change your mind?
Well, if you must know, I can't lie to you, Louise. I suddenly thought of that man.
What man?
The man I told you about. The one who keeps following me home.
Now, please, Auntie, don't let's start that
Yes, but
again.
Louise,
No buts. You've a very vivid imagination, but you mustn't let it run away with you.
I'm not. I tell you, it's the truth.
I know. But remember the story you came home with a fortnight ago about the thieves' car parked outside the bank?
Well, it was similar to the description in the newspaper.
As it turned out, it belonged to the bank manager's wife.
It did look suspicious.
No, Auntie, you just thought it
Yes,
did.
but you see,
Oh,
Louise,
I
it
do indeed. You're an avid reader, and somehow you... Well, you're always seeing yourself as a heroine in some dramatic situation.
That's not
You're
fair.
not content to just read about them. You have to invent them.
But, Louise, I tell you, a man has been following me.
You couldn't even describe
Well,
him.
as I said, I wasn't sure, but I think he was about 60. Tall, thin, with grey hair, and wearing a light mackintosh.
Well, that description would fit almost anyone. And anyway, why should he pick on you?
Who can say? To steal my handbag, for one thing.
For the few shillings you'll be carrying, you don't look very rich, Auntie.
People have been murdered in their beds for less.
Only in the books you read.
Yes, but 3 times last week I caught him following me from the library, through Chatsworth Gardens, right to the front door. I was never so relieved to get home. I know I'm getting on in years, but my eyesight's perfect. He followed me all the way back.
Well, why didn't you call a policeman?
Well, for one thing, there wasn't one about. There never is if you want one. And, well, I daren't stop. Though if I'd had my umbrella with me, I should have set about him, I can tell you that.
Let's have that cup of tea.
Shall I put the kettle on?
No, I'll see to it. You get the cups out of the dresser.
All right. Imagine it. He did follow me. I can see him as clear as... Probably the one the police are looking for. A maniac. Well, if I see him again,
What about those cups, Auntie?
Yes, I'm coming, Louise. Here they are.
Auntie, that's the fourth biscuit.
Oh, is it?
You know very well it is, and you've got to watch your weight. Now, come along, let's close that tin.
Oh.
Now, why don't you stroll down to the library? You could pick up that soap powder for me on the way back.
No, I don't really...
Why not?
Well, for one thing, that man might be coming along.
Auntie, please, if you carry on like that, I'll get very cross.
Oh, all right. But I've a feeling something dreadful is going to happen.
Oh, you always have. Now, hurry, get your coat or the shops will be closed.
Very well.
And I should take the umbrella in case it rains. Now, what about your purse and books?
I've got everything.
But why so solemn? Oh, honestly. Now, you have a nice walk. Back not later than 6:15, though. I've your favourite supper, Dover sole.
That'll be nice. Well, goodbye, Louise.
Goodbye.
The minister added that in view of the current shortage, the price was bound to be affected. However, the government were taking steps to protect the consumer. The police are seeking the whereabouts of a man who attacked and robbed an elderly lady in Kensington during yesterday's fog. Until now, the victim, who received severe head injuries, has not recovered. Fog in the M1 earlier
Oh,
today
Mr.
caused a
Cooper.
pile-up of half
Good
a
evening,
dozen
Miss Ridgway.
One moment while I
people
turn
were
this on.
detained with minor injuries.
Sorry.
Tea cloth? I can see I've disturbed you.
No, not at all.
I came down to ask another favour. I can't seem to catch the milkman. There's a small bill outstanding. I wondered if you could oblige me and pay him.
Certainly.
I think it's about 7 shillings.
Oh, don't worry about that now. Oh, I've your loaf here. Do come in. I shan't eat you.
What do I owe you?
Oh, you can settle up when I've seen the milkman.
You sure that's all right?
Of course. That, book looks interesting.
I hope it is. I've just got it from the library.
Travel book, isn't it?
Yes, it's a poor substitute for the real thing. I used to travel quite a bit, but I haven't been abroad for some years now. My wife doesn't particularly...
I went abroad once.
Did you?
Paris.
Lovely city.
Yes. I adored the bookstalls on the left bank and the chestnut trees.
Yes.
But you know, with all its treasures and grand buildings, what I remember most is a little antique shop on Quai Voltaire. Silly, isn't it?
No. As a matter of fact, I think I know the one you mean. White door with bubble glass.
Yes. Oh, but that was a long time ago, when I was still a schoolgirl.
Well, then it can't be that long ago, surely.
I suppose you didn't see my aunt when you were at the library?
No, I didn't.
Oh, and I particularly asked her not to be late.
I shouldn't worry. I always spend longer in the library than I intend. Well, I suppose I'd better wend my way back upstairs.
Yes. I think I'd better phone and see if my aunt stopped in at the club.
Well, thank you for the loaf. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Cooper. Hello, Mrs. Barnes? Oh, this is Louise Ridgway. Has my aunt dropped by the club by any chance? She hasn't. I see. No, I expect she's on her way back. Thank you, Mrs. Barnes. Oh, it's you again, Mr. Cooper. I thought it was my aunt.
Hasn't she come back?
No. I can't understand what's happened to her.
Well, she can't be far away. Probably window shopping.
Well, it's not like her to be late. If nothing else, she's punctual.
I brought you down a book on Paris. Thought you might like it.
Oh, how very kind of you. Would you like to stay and have some coffee?
Well, I hate to refuse, but I'm afraid my wife doesn't like to be left alone.
Oh, of course, I understand. Well, good night, and thank you again for the book.
Not at all.
I'll let you have it back as soon as I finish it.
No hurry.
Oh, that's the phone. Excuse me. Hello? Yes, speaking. Who's that? Police? What? But when did this happen? I see. Yes, of course. I'll be there right away.
See, Louise, after I'd been to the library, I thought I'd take a stroll through the gardens. As I got to the fish pond, there he was again, behind me. That man.
You told the sergeant, did you?
Yes, it's all in the statement.
I hope they won't keep us long, or supper will be ruined.
He followed me past the pond, to the tennis courts, right to the sundial. Finally, I turned, and I simply hit out with my umbrella. What else could I do? The man obviously has a list of convictions that long. Believe me, Louise, it took courage to stop and face him.
Miss Ellen Ridgway, on behalf of this borough, I wish to thank you for the courageous way in which you brought this scoundrel to justice.
Oh, your worship, it was nothing.
Such modesty. A notorious criminal who, but for you, Miss Ridgway, would still be terrifying the helpless women of the borough. And now, let us hear in her own words how she waylaid and captured this brutal monster single-handed.
No, I couldn't.
Yes, go on, please, Auntie. Please, Auntie. Aunt Ellen?
What?
The sergeant needs your signature on that statement.
Would you mind, madam?
Oh, yes, of course.
Sergeant, I'm sure my aunt didn't mean to hurt this gentleman.
No. Well, take a look at this umbrella. About fit for the scrap heap.
Well, I had to protect myself. He was following me.
He denies
He
it.
would. You bring him in here. Let him deny it in front of me.
You know, this gentleman's quite within his rights to charge you with assault.
But I tell you that
Look, I can't argue with you. Just hang on here for a second, will you?
Oh, Louise, do you think I'll be arrested?
Oh, come along. Don't upset yourself.
Well, I tell you, it was the same man. And he was following me.
Then I'm sure everything will be all right. Now stop sniffing and put away that handkerchief. There's someone coming.
Oh, please, Sergeant, please. Don't let her near me again. I'm black and blue as it is.
Well, I like that. You wicked old man.
I beg your pardon. It was you who attacked me.
And for a very good reason.
Now, this lady says you were annoying her, Professor.
I deny that. I deny it absolutely.
Professor, did you say?
That is correct, madam. Professor Galton, formerly of the Institute of Natural History.
And if I may add, a very respected citizen in these parts?
Well, perhaps he is. That still wouldn't prevent him from following me.
No, but where do you live, Miss Ridgway?
At Browning Court in the Pelham Road.
And where do you live, Professor?
At number 105, Pelham Road.
Yeah, that's a little way beyond Browning Court, I believe.
Yes, it is. Oh, dear.
Exactly. Yes, it's possible the Professor did walk behind you on several occasions. But the reason was quite simple, Miss Ridgway. He was walking in the same direction.
Oh, I never thought of that, Professor. I'm terribly sorry.
Fine time to be sorry. Lucky I haven't a fractured skull.
Do you wish to prefer charges, sir?
No, Sergeant, no. I've had quite enough already. May I go now? All I want to do is to get out of here.
Certainly, sir.
Please, I do apologize most profusely.
This won't happen again.
I should hope not. Good night, madam.
Well, Miss Ridgway, see how easy it is to jump to conclusions?
Yes, I really am dreadfully
You
upset.
mustn't always think the worst of people. Lots of things happen all around us that appear suspicious, but there's nearly always a simple explanation. And let that be a warning to you.
Oh, I shall, officer, I shall.
And I suggest you might drop the Professor a note of apology.
Yes, that's a very good idea. I'll do it the moment I get home. Louise, are you listening?
Yes, go on.
Well, then I've said, so please accept my apologies for this regrettable incident. Now, how does that sound?
Fine.
You don't think I ought to ask him round to tea?
No, I don't. Now, it's time you were in bed. You can address the envelope in the morning.
Yes, I'm feeling rather tired.
Well, I'll go and put on your electric blanket and you can just tidy the cushions.
Yes, all right. Louise! Louise!
Yes, what is it?
Didn't you hear that noise? From Mr. Cooper's flat.
Well, he probably dropped a shoe. Now, come along. We've had quite enough excitement for one day.
All right. But you know, Louise, that noise just now, it didn't sound like a shoe to me.
No cereal this morning, Auntie?
Not very hungry. Isn't it time you went, Louise?
You are in a hurry to get rid of me.
Oh, of course I'm not. But I'd hate you to be late for the office.
I shan't be. My Saturday off. 1 in 4, remember?
Oh, that's nice.
You're behaving very oddly this morning.
What on earth do you mean? That sounds like the postman.
No, stay where you are. I'll get it.
Anything special?
A circular about a sale. The telephone bill. And there's one addressed to you.
To me? I wonder who it's from.
Oh, open it and see.
Oh. Well? Would you believe it? It's from the Professor.
The Professor?
Thanking me for my letter and accepting my apology.
Nice of him, considering.
I wish I had asked him to tea. He's probably terribly important. Atom secrets and all that.
Oh, I doubt it. Still, I do hope it's taught you a lesson.
Oh, it has, Louise. You know, this may sound silly, but I've come to the conclusion that I have a very suspicious mind.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's perfectly true. Some people never sense danger. My trouble is, I sense it too frequently.
It's those books you read, thrillers and horror stories.
What about the books you read? Silly romantic novels. I'd have thought you were a little past that sort of thing.
More coffee?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've hurt you. No, I didn't mean that.
It's all right. Now, if you'll clear the table, I'll tidy up.
The door. Should I go?
No, you carry on with the breakfast things.
Good morning, Miss Ridgway.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Cooper.
I'm sorry I haven't called before now, but I've been frightfully busy.
Oh, no need to apologise.
Oh, but I like to pay my debts promptly.
Oh, the milk bill was 7 2/10.
And there was the wholemeal loaf.
8p.
Yes, I can just manage that, I think.
Thank you. Oh, I'm still reading the book you lent me about Paris.
Enjoying it?
Oh, enormously. I love the French.
I haven't more than a smattering of the language, but I do love their films.
Me too.
Of course, I seldom go to a cinema these days.
You ought to. It'd be a change.
I know, but, well, my wife isn't interested, and I hate going alone.
Need you? I mean, we could...
Yes, that's an idea. Why not? Next time a French film comes round, we'll see what we can arrange.
Fine. I'd like that.
Well, I better be getting back. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Who was that, Louise?
Oh, just Mr. Cooper from upstairs. Such a charming man.
Yes, but married.
Oh,
said something wrong, have I? What did he want?
He came to settle his bill.
Oh, I knew there was something I wanted to ask you.
Yes?
Do you remember a few nights ago I heard a noise from upstairs?
Oh, did you?
Yes, as I was going to bed. You said Mr. Cooper must have dropped a shoe. Don't you remember?
No.
Well, I don't think it was a shoe. It was a sort of muffled sound.
Then it was probably a book on the carpet. You know, the walls here are like tissue paper.
Well, then, you know, I woke during the night. Must have been about 2 or 3 o'clock. And I heard furniture being moved about.
You probably dreamt it.
Oh, no, it wasn't a dream. I'm sure of it. And I heard a sound of scrubbing. There was someone scrubbing the floor.
Oh, scrubbing? Oh, for heaven's sake, Mrs. Cooper'd hardly start her spring cleaning in the middle of the night.
I know that. Tell me, is she away?
Who?
Mrs. Cooper. I thought as Mr. Cooper was doing the shopping, Mrs. Cooper must be away.
Well, I don't think so.
I haven't seen her lately.
Oh, she may be, I don't know. Sometimes you bump into neighbours twice a day. Other times you don't see them for a fortnight. Anyway, she suffers from arthritis. She may be worse. She may be in bed.
Well, it must be over a week since I've seen her. They're an odd couple, aren't they, the Coopers?
Are they?
We've been neighbours for nearly a year now, and we've never even seen the inside of their flat.
Well, perhaps they're ashamed of their furniture.
You may be right.
Oh, I was only joking.
I should think they're pretty well off. Mrs. Cooper dresses very nicely. Her clothes are expensive, I can tell. Yes, I'm sure they're comfortably off.
Very likely.
But Mr. Cooper doesn't go out to business, does he? He's always home.
I believe he writes articles for some journal or other.
There you are. He can't make a living doing that. Oh, and you've just reminded me. One afternoon, when I met Mrs. Cooper in Chatsworth Gardens, I remember her mentioning something about her investments.
Then I expect they've a private income.
Very nice, too. Oh, have you seen my book, Louise?
Which one?
The one with the man stabbing his wife on the front cover.
Here it is. Oh, how revolting. How can you read this stuff?
Oh, it's not as far-fetched as you'd think. Horrible crimes do happen. I mean, just pick up any Sunday newspaper.
I try not to.
Louise, did Mr. Cooper say anything about his wife going away?
No, but she may have gone to stay with a friend.
Well, if she is away, he must be finding it difficult to manage on his own. Men are so helpless without a woman, aren't they? Especially when they're used to having everything done for them.
Well, he wasn't at all harassed when he paid me just now.
But I think we ought to offer to help, don't you? I think I'll go up and have a word with him.
Oh, but no,
I'll
Auntie,
be very tactful, I promise.
But what'll you say to him?
I'll think of something. We could invite him down for a meal.
I suppose we could. I must say I hate to think of the poor man eating out of tins.
Then that's settled. I'll go up right away. I shan't be long. Mr. Cooper? Mr. Cooper? I'm sure he must be in. Let's take a look through the keyhole. Now, let's see. Good heavens! A hammer. There's a hammer on the table.
Lost something, Miss Ridgway?
Oh, you did startle me, Mr. Cooper. I was just tying my shoelace. It came undone.
Did you manage it all right?
Fine.
Come up to see me, have you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have. Not disturbing you, am I?
No. Sorry if I kept you waiting. I just slipped out for some cigarettes, a few odds and ends. Been down to the corner. Just find my key. Here we are. That's it. Well, won't you come in?
Oh, thank you.
Forgive the mess. I'm doing a few repairs. I'll just get rid of this hammer.
Oh, it's a lovely flat. It's a little larger than ours.
Now, what can I do for you, Miss Ridgway?
Well, I hope you won't feel I'm prying, Mr. Cooper, but as I hadn't seen your wife for a week or so, I wondered whether she was away.
And you came all the way up here to inquire?
Well, yes.
That's very kind of you. As a matter of fact, my wife hasn't been too well.
No, so I gathered.
It's this arthritis, you know, following this rather damp spell. She's now convalescing in the country with some friends.
Will she be returning soon?
In a few weeks, I hope, depending on how she feels.
Oh, I hope it won't be too long. Meantime, don't hesitate to call on us if we can be of any help.
That's very thoughtful of you.
I must say the flat's looking very nice. I was going to offer to tidy up for you, but it's quite spick and span, isn't it? Have you a daily help?
No, I manage on my own.
You must have been down on your hands and knees, the floor shining like a mirror.
Well, my wife's rather house-proud. She polished it before she left, and I haven't used this room a great deal.
Do you cook for yourself, too?
Oh, I'm not very fussy. Ham sandwich and a glass of milk, and I'm satisfied.
Now, that won't do at all, Mr. Cooper. You mustn't neglect yourself because your wife's away.
Oh, I'm not, I assure you.
Well, you don't want her to come back and find she has an invalid on her hands. You must come and have an evening meal with us.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly think of bothering.
It was no bother. I promise you it's no more trouble cooking for 3 than for 2. Now, you must come down tonight.
But look, really,
yes,
I could...
please. I shall be offended if you say no. After all, what are neighbours for but to help each other in time of need? Now, I insist.
Well, you're very persuasive.
Splendid. We usually sit down to supper around 7. Now, we'll be expecting you. Well, he got the body down into the cellar, and then he began dismembering it. You know, bit by bit. And that's as far as I got.
It sounds interesting.
If you like that sort of thing. No, it's all right, Auntie. I'll clear away.
Can I help?
Oh, no. Anyway, there's coffee. How'd you like it, Mr. Cooper? Black or white?
Just a little milk, please.
Sure you won't finish this jam sponge?
No, really, I couldn't, but it really was the most excellent meal. Thank you.
Don't look at me, Mr. Cooper. Louise. She's a marvellous cook, isn't she?
She certainly is.
Thank you, dear. I can't understand why some man hasn't snapped her up, can you?
No, I can't.
Auntie.
I expect you'd have had something cold if you'd been on your own.
Oh, a sandwich and an apple, I expect.
Your wife would be very cross if she knew.
Well, I'm sure you'll both be very discreet when she returns.
Oh, yes. When do you expect her back, Mr. Cooper?
What?
Your wife.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
No.
I think I mentioned it to your niece, probably at the end of the month.
Is she staying near London?
At Ashbourne. That's about 140 miles, I think.
Did she travel all the way by train?
No, she doesn't care for trains, and her arthritis was still bothering her, so I took her by taxi to Victoria, and she went from there by coach.
I hope there was someone at the other end to meet her.
Yes, fortunately, and the coach stops quite near where she's staying.
Oh, I wish I'd known at the time. One of us might have travelled down with her.
Oh, she arrived quite safely. She's a very self-sufficient person.
I wish I was. I hate travelling alone. I'm always afraid I'll lose my ticket and be had up for trying to defraud the railways.
Little more coffee, Mr. Cooper?
No, not for me, thank you.
What about some of our homemade wine?
Well, no, I very rarely drink, thanks. And if you won't be offended, I think I ought to be moving.
Oh, not going?
Well, I'm afraid I must. I've got several letters and an article to finish tonight. One of those with a deadline.
A deadline?
It means I have to deliver it by a certain time.
Oh, I see. What a strange expression.
You will come again, Mr. Cooper?
I should like to very much. Good night, Miss Ridgway.
I'll see you out.
Good night. Now, give our very best wishes to your wife when you write to her.
Yes, of course.
So sorry you had to go so soon.
So am I. Well, thank you once again, Miss Ridgway.
Forgive me, but Miss Ridgway sounds so formal. Louise.
It suits you.
Do I have to go on calling you Mr. Cooper?
No, of course you don't. My name's Michael.
Foreigners are right. We English are so reserved. It's taken a whole year for you to learn my name's Louise.
Well, I won't pretend I haven't been curious. I have. I've often wanted to stop and talk to you.
Then why haven't you?
I don't know, really. Just a flight of stairs between us, yet we all lead our own separate lives. You meet someone in the hallway, and apart from a good morning or a good evening or some comment about the weather, seems to be no starting point. Anyway, it's difficult to get to know someone from a brief meeting on the stairs. You can imagine what they're like, but you may be entirely wrong.
You're very much as I imagined.
Am I?
Louise?
Oh, I must go. You will come again, won't you?
If I may. Good night, Louise.
Good night, Michael. What is it, Auntie?
Well, I wondered what had happened to you. Did I tell you Mr. Cooper asked me in when I went up before?
No.
Oh, it's a charming flat. A little larger than this, an extra box room. And a hall cupboard. And I think their lounge is a little wider.
Oh,
and they've lots of antiques and all sorts of bric-a-brac. I didn't get a look at the kitchen, but the place was spotless. Mrs. Cooper left the flat looking like a new pin.
Now, I'll see to the tray. You put the vase of flowers on the dresser.
Yes.
And do mind the water.
What?
The vase, it's rather full. I don't want water all over the carpet.
What about the cruet?
No, leave that and see to the vase. I'll be laying for breakfast later on.
You know, Louise, I'm surprised Mr. Cooper let his wife travel all the way to Ashburn on her own, aren't you?
Not with the cost of travelling these days. And someone was meeting her at the other end.
Yes, but it's
anyway, he took her to Victoria by taxi. What more can you expect of a man?
Yes, but if I was ill, would you let me travel on my own?
Well, you're rather older than Mrs. Cooper.
Yes, I suppose you're right, aren't you?
Only what?
Well, he did say that she was still suffering from arthritis.
Yes, but a short coach journey wouldn't do her much harm. Of course, it's different if you're doing the housework.
Oh, dear.
Aunt Ellen, look what you've done.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Louise. I must have caught my sleeve on the edge of the vase.
Hand me that cloth quickly.
Yes, well, yeah, I'll do it.
No, come along. Give it to me. I'll see to it. Oh, this'll have to go to the laundry now.
Oh, I am sorry.
What is the matter with you tonight? You don't listen if I talk to you, and... Look, I think you'd better go off to bed.
Yes, sir. Yes, I think perhaps I will. Hello? Now, is that Victoria Coach Station? Oh, good afternoon. Now, I wonder, could you please tell me the return fare by coach to Ashbourne? Thank you. Yes? What? Are you sure of that? But I understood that coaches for Ashbourne left from Victoria. Oh, I see. Well, I'm sure you know best. From King's Cross Coach Station in Pentonville Road. Yes, of course I remember that. And the fare's about 25 shillings return.
Aunt Ellen?
Yes, well, thank you. Goodbye.
Aunt Ellen?
Oh, hello, Louise.
Someone ring up?
No.
I thought I heard you replacing the receiver.
Yes, I was, but I made the call.
Who to?
Victoria Coach Station.
Victoria? Whatever for?
Oh, I thought if the weather stayed fine, I might go down to Ashbourne and travel back with Mrs. Cooper when she's better, you know.
Oh, I don't think that's necessary, surely.
Well, it's not very expensive. Only 25 shillings return.
Well, we'll think about it.
Mr. Cooper did say Ashbourne.
Yes, I believe so.
Well, I thought he did. Louise, when I rang the coach station about the fare, They told me that you get to Ashbourne from King's Cross, not Victoria.
Oh, did they? Well, then I expect you do, dear.
No, you don't understand, Louise. Mr. Cooper said he took his wife by taxi to Victoria Coach Station.
Well, perhaps he meant King's Cross.
But I don't see how he could get them mixed.
Oh, I expect he got the name of the place wrong. Perhaps he didn't mean Ashbourne, but Ashford or Ashdown.
Oh, yes, that's possible, I suppose.
But I don't think there's any need for you to go down. I'm sure she'll manage the return journey alone. Oh, see who that is, would you, Auntie?
Yes, I'll go. Probably my magazines. I can't wait to know if the poor girl got safely out of the acid bath. Oh, hello, postman.
Parcel for you, ma'am.
Oh, my magazines. I do so look forward to them.
I'm glad to hear it. Whew, I climbed 3 flights especially for you, lady.
Oh, poor man, you must be worn out.
Oh, you get used to it.
What was that?
Those furniture blokes.
Furniture?
Yes, I passed them as I came up, delivering one of those large oak chests for the bloke upstairs, I think.
Really? For Mr. Cooper?
They're having a hell of a job with it. Large enough to take 2 of me. Should think that's landed in someone's toe. Well, better be off. Still got a couple more streets. Cheerio.
Goodbye. A large oak chest, did he say? Now, what would Mr. Cooper want with a large oak chest? I mean, why should he buy a thing like that? Remember that case in the papers? To carry the victim from the house, the murderer bought a large chest. He then took it by van to Waterloo Station and then left it in the luggage office. No! Oh, he couldn't. Louise!
Yes, Auntie, what is it?
Louise, I'm suddenly rather breathless.
Yes, you are looking a little pale.
Quickly help me across to the chair. I think I'm going to faint.
Pulse a trifle fast, but nothing to worry us. Now, let's have a look at this thermometer.
Is it...
Now, just lie back and rest for a moment. As normal as it could be. We'll live, no cause for alarm.
Really, I don't know why my niece sent for you, Dr. Parker.
Oh, she was concerned. Very nice young woman.
Yes, but to drag you all the way down here.
I thought you had another of your attacks. At your age, we can't be too careful, can we?
At my age, I assure you I'm perfectly all right.
But you were feeling faint, weren't you?
Not exactly faint, I was...
Well, call it a dizzy spell if you must. And I'm not complaining, am I?
Doctor, will you stay for a cup of tea?
No, thank you.
Sure you could do with one.
Won't believe it, but I've had 2 already. This time of the afternoon, I get offered a cup at every call.
Oh, I see. Excuse me, I must see to the kettle.
Oh, Doctor, before you go, I meant to ask you.
Yes?
Is Mrs. Cooper one of your patients?
Mrs. Cooper?
From upstairs?
Oh, yes. Yes, she is. But I haven't seen her for months.
Didn't you see her recently? Her husband said she'd got arthritis.
Oh, had another attack, has she?
Yes, she's away convalescing in the country.
That'll do her good. Rest's the thing. And the same goes for you. Try taking a nap every afternoon.
Oh, I couldn't sleep now if I tried. I think I'd like my book. Could you pass it to me? It's there on the chair.
This?
Please.
Ah, The Vanishing Corpse. Charming. Nice, pleasant reading?
Yes, it is. I love a good thriller.
Me too, when I get time.
Doctor.
Yes?
Do you think it's possible to get rid of a body completely?
Not too easy these days. Not so many large sewers about, and those big furnaces are a thing of the past. It's oil heating nowadays.
There's always the acid bath.
But very messy. And you've still got to buy the stuff. It'd look a bit suspicious buying a tub full of sulphuric acid. No, I'd say the best thing is to buy a large crate and dump it in the left luggage office.
In a crate? What about a large oak chest?
Yes, why not? No wonder you've got high blood pressure. Well, enjoy your book. See you in a day or so.
You're leaving, Doctor?
Yes, she's fine. There's about too much excitement, that's all.
But nothing exciting's happened around here.
Is she sleeping well?
Fairly. I give her one of those powders you prescribed if she seems restless.
Yes, they're pretty good.
Oh, Doctor, perhaps I oughtn't to mention this, but for some reason she's become highly imaginative in the past few months.
Has she?
Well, I suppose when I come to think of it, she's been like that for years. But there was an incident the other day about a man following her. In fact, we had some trouble with the police.
Oh, yes, I heard something. Professor Galton, wasn't he?
Yes, but that's not all. She hears things at night, never stops daydreaming, and she'll latch onto any tiny thing, give her half the chance.
Oh, it happens at her age. I'd just humour if I were you. Be patient.
That's all very well. I'm never quite sure what she'll be up to next. One of these days, she'll accuse me of doing something dreadful.
Oh.
Poisoning her, I expect.
Not to worry. I'll look in again towards the end of the week. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Doctor. Auntie, what are you doing up?
Well, I tried to read, but I'm too restless.
Dr. Parker said you should rest.
But I feel fine.
Now come along out of that dress and let's get you to bed.
But I feel perfectly all right.
Well, at least sit down. Come on, I'll give you another cushion.
You do fuss so.
I don't know what could have upset you, I'm sure. Oh, now, would you like some tea?
No, I don't think I will.
Here, have a look at your magazine.
Thank you. You know, when the postman called, 2 furniture men were delivering a large oak chest to Mr. Cooper.
Were they? Oh, we used to have one at the old house, remember? Used to keep our linen in it.
I wonder why he bought it.
Oh, I expect he wants it for books. I believe he has quite a few. Our chest was beautifully inlaid, and there were carvings on either side. I wonder what became of it. I remember hiding in it when I was a child, and once the lid got stuck, and I thought I'd never get out.
He's lots of bookcases and plenty of cupboard space. I can't see why he should buy a chest. Besides, where's he going to keep it? The flat's overcrowded with furniture already.
Really, Auntie? Anyway, how do you know the chest was for him? Did the furniture men say?
No.
Well, then it might have been for the Thompsons. They're on the same floor.
Louise, does Mr. Cooper know we expect him for supper this evening?
Well, I said he was welcome to join us.
Yes, but do you think he'll come?
I don't know.
Well, then perhaps I ought to give him a reminder.
Now, you just sit still.
I am not an invalid, and I am perfectly well.
But if you go up, you'll embarrass the man. He'll turn up, I'm sure.
Well, if you want your dinner to go to waste...
Well... Oh, perhaps we'd better remind him. I'll go up later.
It's no trouble to climb a few stairs. I'll manage.
All right. But don't rush, will you?
I won't. I'll take it very slowly.
Oh, it's you, Miss Ridgway. I'm sorry to have kept you.
I thought you were out.
Forgive me for being in my shirt sleeves.
What's that on your arm?
That, it's a spot of blood. I cut myself shaving.
Oh, it's a bit late in the day, isn't it, to shave?
Oh, I always shave at this time. It gives me a few extra minutes in bed in the morning. Oh, please, do come in.
I'm an early riser myself.
Oh, yes?
In spite of my age, I can sometimes get by on just 3 or 4 hours sleep.
That's so. I need at least 8, I'm afraid. I'm rarely to bed after midnight.
Oh? I thought I heard you the other night. Quite late.
Oh, when was this?
Well, I'm not sure exactly. 2 or 3 nights back. Sounded as though you dropped something.
Not me. Probably the Thompsons. They're always shifting round their furniture about 2 in the morning. Look, do make yourself at home. I'll just slip on a jacket. It's not too cold in here, is it?
No, it's quite pleasant. I hope the furniture men didn't damage your oak chest.
What's that?
Didn't I see them delivering that chest?
Oh, yes. Splendid piece, isn't it?
Yes, fancy having to carry that up 4 flights.
Yes, they had quite a struggle, but no damage, fortunately.
It's enormous, isn't it?
Yes, my wife probably forgot about that when she bought it.
Oh, Mrs. Cooper bought it, did she?
Yes, she found it in some antique shop in Ashbourne. It's a bit cumbersome, but a jolly good buy. She only paid about £10 for it.
She's up and about then, your wife?
Yes, they're much better, thank you. I got a letter from her this afternoon mentioning the chest. I must say I was a bit shaken when it arrived.
Yes, you must have been. Very useful for storing linen, things like that. We could do with one ourselves.
Well, they're not too difficult to come by.
I was wondering how much it would hold.
Take a look, if you like.
May I?
I have the key somewhere.
Oh, it's locked, is it?
Yes, it's easier to transport if it's locked. Now, where the devil's that key? I remember one of the men handing it to me. Sorry, I can't think what I've done with it. I'll find it later, I expect. You can have a look at it then.
All right. You're coming down later, aren't you?
Well,
My niece is expecting you. She'll be awfully disappointed if you don't come.
I want to very much. I just feel I'm being an awful nuisance.
Nonsense. We'd love to have you. We'll expect you about 7. And bring your slippers if you like. I'm sure you'll be more comfortable.
Either of you ladies mind if I smoke?
I don't mind.
No, please do.
This is a great treat. My wife isn't very fond of milk puddings. We rarely have them.
Is she a good cook?
She was very good.
Was?
Well, I mean, since her recent attack of arthritis, she's done very little cooking. She has to avoid steam or water, you see. We've relied a great deal on the tin opener and the occasional meal out.
Awfully expensive, though, isn't
Oh,
it?
I'm sorry. Can I offer either of you a cigarette?
Oh, thank you. I'd love one.
No, not for me.
Don't you ever?
Well, I used to have the occasional one. Then I read about those poisoned cigarettes. Cyanide, I believe they use. And it put me right off.
I must say, I wish I could give it up.
By the way, Mr. Cooper, did you come across your key?
My key?
The one to the oak chest.
Oh, yes, yes. I'd gone to wash my hands and left it on the kitchen table. Here it is. I seem to collect so many keys. Well, next time you're free, you must come up and have a look at it.
I think I'd better see to the coffee.
No, it's all right, Louise. I'll go.
Oh, all right.
You sit and chat with Mr. Cooper.
I've left the milk on the small light.
She's a wonderful old woman, isn't she? She's so active for her age.
Too active sometimes. Oh, do you think I could have a light?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Oh, there's a concert on this evening from the Festival Hall, if you'd like to stay.
I would, very much. I used to go to concerts a great deal when I was single, but my wife isn't terribly fond of classical music. She prefers musical comedy. Personally, I find all this modern stuff too noisy.
Yes, I do so agree.
It's funny, you never really discover someone's likes and dislikes until you live with them.
By then it's too late.
Well, it doesn't have to be, of course, but in my case, supposing I was to meet someone who shared my tastes,
Yes?
what could I do? I couldn't go off and start a new life. My wife needs me.
No. No, it isn't easy to run off. I thought about it too. Though I suppose there must be an answer somewhere.
Now, there are answers, but none very satisfactory, I'm afraid.
One just has to compromise.
Well, you try. Yes, you go on trying, as long as you can.
Here we are. All done. Coffee. Could you make room for the tray, please? Thank you, Mr. Cooper.
You're in a very gay mood, auntie.
Am I? Now, if I remember, it's just a little milk for you, Mr. Cooper.
Oh, I should serve you on these first.
Oh, no, you're the guest. First cup for you.
Oh, that's fine, thank you.
There you are, Louise. You'll help yourself to milk.
Yes. What about you?
No, I don't think I will. It stops me sleeping.
Oh, then could you put on the radio? Mr. Cooper's going to stay and listen to the concert.
Oh, good. It starts at 8, doesn't it?
Yes, it's nearly 5 too.
Oh, is it as late as that? I didn't realise. Mr. Cooper, would you mind if we did the washing up now? Then we should be done by the time it begins.
Oh, please let me in.
No, Mr. Cooper, you sit still. Louise and I can manage it.
Well, let's hurry then. This shouldn't take long.
It's all right, Louise. I'll try.
Well, I'm glad you've cheered up. I was rather worried about you during supper.
Were you?
Well, you sat there not saying a word, and you hardly touched your food.
I seem to have lost my appetite.
Did you mention that to Dr. Parker?
I wish you wouldn't fuss, Louise. Don't you ever lose your appetite?
Oh, the folks go in that drawer. You're always forgetting.
Louise, the chest the furniture men delivered was for Mr. Cooper.
What? Oh, was it?
He told me his wife sent it to him from Ashbourne.
Careful, you're letting the water drip all over the floor.
Sorry. There's something odd, though.
What are you talking about?
He told me he had a letter from his wife today telling him the chest was arriving.
Told you? Oh, I can imagine you are nosy.
But you know, I don't think he did get a letter. You see, the postman told me that he came up 3 flights specially to deliver my magazines, so he couldn't have brought a letter to Mr. Cooper.
Oh, he probably had a letter by the earlier post.
But he said this afternoon.
Oh, now you're not prying again.
Of course not. I never pry. Anyway, that's not the only thing.
Do put that cutlery in the drawer.
All right. Louise, will you listen? He said his wife had been ill, didn't he?
Well?
Well, then why didn't Dr. Parker visit her?
Perhaps Mr. Cooper didn't think it was necessary. She probably has tablets or liniment. There wasn't any point in calling him.
But there's another thing. Mr. Cooper said that she was suffering from arthritis when he took her to the coach station.
So?
But don't you see, Louise? He told me she'd scrubbed and polished the floor before she left. She'd never have done that with arthritis.
Probably not. But perhaps he didn't want to admit he'd been down on his hands and knees. You know what men are.
Then there's the oak chest. Why should Mrs. Cooper send an old antique chest all the way from Ashbourne?
Because she liked it. Why does anyone buy an antique?
There are lots of antique shops near here. One didn't have to go all the way to Ashbourne to get one.
But people often buy furniture when they're away on holiday.
But she's not on holiday. She's supposed to be resting. I can't see her wandering around looking at antique shops. No, I believe Mr. Cooper bought that chest.
Oh, well, perhaps he may have done. Now, hurry up with those saucepans or we'll never get finished. Do you want a clean tea cloth?
No, I can manage with this one. The point I'm making, Louise, is why did he buy it? The chest.
Oh, for books, as I said before. What other reason could he have?
Louise, have you no imagination?
Imagination? Well, what's that got to do with it?
Really?
Auntie, what are you suggesting?
Do I have to put it into words?
Auntie, for heaven's sake, you can't believe... Surely you're not suggesting that Mr. Cooper
Yes, I am. If it was one thing, fine. But there are so many.
Oh, heavens, what am I going to do with you?
And I know his motive, too, or at least I can guess at it.
Oh, can you?
Yes, I don't think they get on very well. She was probably tired of him living off her investments, and very likely told him so.
You're not serious.
Well, as far as I can see, they never agreed about anything.
But lots of married couples have their...
And his eyebrows meet, haven't you noticed? In the middle. And that's usually a sign that a person...
Please keep your voice down or he'll hear you.
But there's no need to worry about him.
What do you mean?
He won't hear us.
He will if you persist in shouting at the top of your voice.
No, I've put 2 sleeping powders in his coffee.
You've done what?
So he won't disturb us while we go up and search his flat.
Auntie, no! You haven't! Oh, no!
There's no need to worry, Louise. Louise!
Mr. Cooper? Mr. Cooper? Michael, can you hear me? Wake up!
Oh, they seem to have worked, don't they? I wasn't sure that they would.
Michael, wake up!
It's no use shaking him. I don't think it'll help. It's rather like on the films, isn't it? The villain drops a tablet into the glass, and then
Just
the heroine...
stop talking, will you? Switch the radio off and put on some black coffee quickly.
Well, I shouldn't think that'd help. And anyhow, how would he drink it? He'll choke. No, I'm afraid he'll be out for ages.
Then I'd better call Dr. Parker.
But if you do that, he might notify the police. No. I'd just let him sleep it off if I were you. Now...
Auntie, what are you doing?
What do you think?
Now leave his pockets alone.
His keys are here somewhere. I saw them at supper.
Auntie, stop it this instant. This is beyond a joke.
Oh, he won't know anything about it. He'll sleep for hours. But I must put my mind at rest.
And you're going up to his flat?
I certainly am.
And what do you think you'll find there?
I shan't know till I've looked, shall I?
Do you really imagine you'll find Mrs. Cooper up there?
More than likely.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you're behaving like a stupid child.
Possibly. Now, where are those keys?
He looks awfully pale. Are you sure you didn't give him more than 2 powders?
Well, it might have been 3.
What?
But they're quite safe. I remember Dr. Parker saying... got them.
Now, put them back at once, I insist.
Certainly not.
Give me those...
Don't snatch. It's not polite to snatch.
Not polite? Aunt Ellen, really, this must stop. A joke's a joke, but...
Now, are you coming up with me or not? If you don't, I shall go alone.
Auntie, do be sensible. If you enter Mr. Cooper's flat without his knowledge, you can be arrested for breaking in, for housebreaking. You could be charged as a burglar.
Nonsense. All I'm going to do is to have a quiet look around.
But what for? Mr. Cooper's a kind, peaceful man.
So was Crippen.
He's sensitive, too. His only thought is for his wife.
That's what he wants you to believe.
Oh, haven't we had enough trouble with the police? They won't be so lenient next time.
But no one will know. I just couldn't sleep at night thinking about poor Mrs. Cooper. Anyway, you don't have to come. You can stay here if you like. But I'm going up.
Auntie, come back here. Come back here at once. Auntie, give me those keys.
I can't seem to find the front door key.
Auntie, please.
I'm sure it's on here somewhere.
Please.
Now, I think this is the one.
You won't find anything in there. Do you think you will?
If I didn't, I shouldn't be going to all this trouble.
Really, what are you imagining now?
Miss Ridgway, may I congratulate you on a remarkable feat of observation.
But it was obvious, Sergeant.
It's easy enough to be wise off to the event, but it takes a brilliant imagination to piece together a few isolated statements and incidents.
And no one would believe me.
No, they never do. But this case will go down in the annals of criminal history as a masterpiece of detection.
Auntie, will you stop imagining things and listen to me?
Let me just try this key. Yes, I was right. It fits.
I'm not going in.
Please yourself. Stay outside if you prefer.
Auntie, for heaven's sake.
Oh, I see you've changed your mind. Now, what did I tell you? Look at the floor. Been scrubbed, hasn't it? Louise!
What is it?
The chest, it's gone.
Well, where are you going?
Into the bedroom, of course.
What are you doing?
Looking under the bed. There was an old case there.
Nothing there?
No. Or in this wardrobe.
What about the divan? I should look under there.
Yes, I think I will. No, nothing there.
No, well, don't forget the kitchen, will you?
But there's nowhere to hide it there.
She might be in the incinerator.
Do you think so? I hadn't thought of that.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, I suppose I'd better take a look, just in case. No, there hasn't been a fire lit for weeks.
I think we ought to go down. I'm worried about Mr. Cooper. Are you coming?
I haven't finished yet.
Oh, what are you going to do now?
There's the small box room.
Oh, why don't you look under the floorboards?
Don't be so silly, dear. He couldn't hide her there. It's parquet flooring.
Well, go on then. Search the box room if you must.
Well, now, don't rush me. Louise! It's here.
What?
The oak chest. Look, it's here. He's moved it.
Well, he could hardly have it cluttering up the lounge, would he?
And there's a label on it, tied round one of the handles. Now, what does it say? Good heavens, Waterloo Station.
Well, that label may have come with the trunk.
But the chest came by lorry.
The label could have been put on by the last owner.
No, it's Mr. Cooper's writing.
How do you know that? Have you ever seen his writing?
No, but it's how I imagine he would write.
Oh, you're not only a detective now, but a handwriting expert.
Well, I'm determined to open this chest.
Am I stopping you?
But you know what we might find.
I'm quite convinced what you'll find. Nothing.
Now, I remember the key. Yes, it's this one.
Well, go on, insert it. Oh, do hurry. If Mr. Cooper wakes up before you finish your treasure hunt, we'll be in dreadful trouble.
There. It's open. I think I shall need some help with the lid.
Very well. You take that end. At least this'll put a stop to this nonsense. There. What did I tell you? Just straw and packing material.
You said books. Anyway, I'm not through yet.
Look what you're doing. Straw everywhere.
I must be certain.
You satisfied now? Empty.
I'm sorry, Louise. I'm just a silly old woman.
Aren't you? Well, don't just stand there. We'd better clear this mess up. Then down you go and apologise to Mr. Cooper the moment he wakes up.
Yes.
Oh, look at this floor. Find a dustpan, will you? Probably in the kitchen.
I didn't see one in there.
Well, there might be one in the hall cupboard. See, will you?
Well, I'll have a look.
Got one?
Yes. Here you are. And a broom.
Good. Well, I'll hold the pan and you sweep it in. That's it. Now, quickly put them back in the cupboard and let's get back to the flat.
Yes. All right.
Now, everything tidy?
I think so.
Oh, look. You've knocked the coats on the floor.
No, I haven't touched them.
Well, pick them up and put them on a hanger. Hurry.
All right, but I didn't knock them down. They were there already. Louise.
Yes, now what?
There's something I felt under the coats. Oh, look.
That was Betty Hardy as Ellen, Sheila Houston as Louise, and Peter Howell as Mr. Cooper in Suspicious Mind, a play for radio by Philip Levine. Production for the BBC was by Betty Davies.
Crime 5.
Inspector, I phoned you as soon as I saw the terrible mess. She must have struggled a lot. Oh, that scream. I'll never forget that as long as I live.
You're the caretaker?
That's right.
Where's the girl's room, Mr. Fitch?
Oh, yes, Inspector. Come right this way. Yeah, you're just up here at the head of the stairs. You can almost see it from the end of the hall.
Stay at the front door, Sergeant, and see that no one comes or goes without you knowing why.
Righto, sir.
Now, tell me, Mr. Fitch, has anyone gone out since you called the police?
Oh, no, definitely not, Inspector. As soon as I heard the scream, I rushed up to the room, saw a lion there through the open door, and came straight down again to phone.
These old houses don't usually have fire escapes, so the killer didn't have much time to make himself scarce, I'd say.
Oh, you mean he could still be in the house?
Yes, it certainly looks that way, Mr. Fitch. Well, now, Mr. Hardy, let's hear your story. Where were you all evening?
I was out most of the evening for a drive. I came in tonight just after the murder.
Murder?
Well, death, or whatever it is.
Ah. Didn't anyone see you come in? There must have been quite a number of people on Miss Manning's landing.
Yes, actually, there were a lot of people around her door talking. But I went straight up to my room, Inspector.
Didn't you wonder what was wrong with Miss Manning? Didn't you ask? Surely that would have been the natural thing to do.
Well, I didn't want to get in the way. Anyway, I don't like to see accidents or sickness or death or creepy things like that.
How could you tell there was something creepy if you didn't inquire?
Actually, I saw the doctor go into the room. In fact, I followed him into the house.
You said just now that no one saw you. How about the doctor or the people on the landing?
Well, the doctor must have been in a hurry because he rushed straight up the stairs. People didn't notice me, I suppose, because they were staring into a room.
Where is your room, Mr. Hardy?
On the floor above.
So you would have to pass Miss Manning's room either to come in or go out?
Yes, of course. Seeing that her room was right next to the stair leading down the front door.
And Mr. Fitch, the caretaker, might have seen you. That is, if you had been coming down the stairs immediately following her death.
I'm not sure what you mean, Inspector.
I mean, Mr. Hardy, that you are under arrest on suspicion of murder, and it is my duty to warn you that anything you say may be taken down and used in evidence.
I'm still not sure what you mean, Inspector. I can't see that you have any reasonable grounds to arrest me for murder.
I can. Had you been an innocent bystander tonight, there would have been no possible reason for you to lie about your impressions of the doctor.
I didn't say what the doctor looked like. I merely pointed out that I followed him up the stairs.
The doctor who was called here tonight was not, as you obviously assumed, a medical man, but a medical woman. There's no mistaking a woman, Mr. Hardy, even if she is a doctor.
The Golden Deed by Andrew Garb, dramatized for radio by Eileen Cullen.
Crumbs. Mummy? Mummy, will you help me finish blowing up the raft?
Well, just a moment, darling. Wait till I've unpacked the tea things. I will help you, Tony. We'll have to get him a real raft someday. The old airbed's looking pretty tired.
It's a nice raft.
There you are. Is that enough?
Uh-huh.
Oh, say thank you, darling.
Thank you, Kira. Look, Mummy, over there. There's a man here today.
Oh, so there is. Well, never mind. There's plenty of room.
May I go in now, please?
Yes, but be careful. I'm going to sunbathe first. You'll go with him, won't you, Kira? Of course, Mrs. Mellenby. Come along, Tony.
Race you, Kira.
All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Keep close to the edge, Tony.
Mrs. Mellenby. Mrs. Mellenby. Mrs. Mellenby, it's Tony. He's rather far out, and I can't make him hear me.
What's the matter?
Where is he?
Oh, God. Tony! Tony! Come back! Come back this minute! You're much too far out! You're very naughty! Tony! Come back!
Please, blow him out!
Still, Tony! I'm coming! Help me!
Someone in difficulty?
Yes, sir! The little boy and his mother!
All right, don't worry. I'll get down.
Tony! God, help me.
Don't struggle. I'll soon get you in.
It's fine. Come back. Help him.
right. Come back to him in a minute now. Stand on your back. Relax. That's right. Now, we're in the shallows. All right?
Oh, Mrs. Mellanby, how dreadful.
Look out. I'll get him, don't worry.
He's a strong swimmer. He will save him, Mrs. Mellanby. He's drowning. The rock. It's all right, Mrs. Mellanby. He's there. He's holding him. Oh, thank God.
Oh, there you are, young man. Don't go frightening your mother again like that.
Tony, haven't I told you over and over again to stay near here?
But, Mommy!
Well, he's learned his lesson.
It's the wind, Mommy.
Have some tea, Mrs. Mellanby.
That's just the thing. Just what you need.
And you, too. You must be absolutely worn out.
I take a lot of wearing out.
I simply don't know how I can ever begin to thank you.
Really, it was nothing. I'm glad I happened to be around, that's all.
I'm afraid I panicked. You see, I'm not a strong swimmer, and Kira doesn't swim at all. I simply don't know what we should have done without you. Here's the tea.
Ah, thank you. That's splendid.
I honestly thought those last few yards were going to be too much for me.
I rather wondered myself, to tell the truth. The wind blew up so suddenly.
I can't forget it. When I saw the raft overturn.
I'd rest a bit if I were you.
Do please tell me your name.
Oh, if you really want to know, it's Roscoe. Frank Roscoe.
And I'm Sally Mellanby. That awful boy over there is Tony, as you know. This is Kira from Norway. How do you do?
Norway. I've always wanted to go there.
Are you on holiday here?
No, I'm on business of a sort. I'm having to find a small farm, just prospecting around, you know. But it looked so good today, I decided to take time off for a few hours on the beach.
Thank goodness you did.
Well, goodbye, Mrs. Mellanby, and thanks for the tea. I'll push along now.
Have you far to go?
Oh, no, not really, just a few miles.
Have you a car?
No, I came by bus and walked along the beach.
Then we must take you home.
Oh, don't think of it. I don't want to break up your picnic.
Oh, we're not in the mood for picnics now. At least I'm not.
Oh, well, Tony looks none the worse. That's something.
Where are you staying?
Oh, a little place called Fresney Stoke, near Bath. I'm at a pub there.
But we live in Bath. We'll drop you off on the way. It couldn't be easier.
Oh, it's extremely kind of you. Well, if you're sure it's no trouble, I'll just get my things.
Come along, Tony. We're going home now. Come and help us pack up.
Why are we going home?
What sort of a farm are you looking for, Mr. Roscoe?
Oh, just a few acres for a poultry farm. I'm one of those, redundant army chaps, you know. Too old at 40.
It must be difficult starting all over again. Have you always been in the army?
Yeah, that's the trouble. I don't know anything else. Still, I expect I can learn.
Do you know this part of the country?
No, hardly at all. But a friend of mine recommended it. He said he'd heard the land here was comparatively cheap. I hope he's right.
Well, he may be.
Mummy, can I have a new raft?
Oh, I should think not.
And that's what I call bad timing.
We're coming into Fresney Stoke now. Which is your pub?
The Plough.
Oh.
There it is, just on the left.
Yes.
Very modest, but I'm going carefully. Well, thank you for the lift.
Mr. Roscoe, I know my husband will be very anxious to meet you. Would you come and have dinner with us tomorrow evening?
Oh, it's very kind of you, Mrs. Mellanby, but it really isn't necessary, you know.
Please, Mr. Roscoe, you saved our lives, and you could have lost your own.
All the same.
My husband would never forgive me if he didn't have a chance to thank you himself.
Well, if you put it like that, I'll be very happy to come, of course. Where exactly do you live?
Well, don't worry about that. I'll come and pick you up in the car. I'll be here at 6:30. Will that do?
It'll be fine. I shall look forward to it.
Till tomorrow, then.
Right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Roscoe. What can I get you?
Whiskey, please. Large one. Whiskey. Thank you, sir.
A grand day it's been.
Wonderful.
Did you manage to get your swim?
I did indeed. Have a drink yourself.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll have a light ale.
Lovely bit of country you've got round here.
Very nice, isn't it?
You been here long?
Oh, I've been in this house 20 years.
I wonder if you know some people named Mellenby.
You mean Mr. John Mellenby?
Could be. I met a Mrs. Mellenby today. Dark, very attractive, with a small son.
That's right, sir. Pretty big shots in Bath they are.
Are they?
Oh, yes. Public work, you know. He's president of this and that. Fine people and very well liked. Don't throw their weight about like some.
What does he do for a living?
Mr. Mellenby? Oh, I don't think he does anything now. Don't need to.
Oh, lucky man.
He used to be a lecturer at Bristol. Archaeology or something of the sort. He's interested in antiquities, I know. I wouldn't be surprised if he was one of the richest men in Bath. Got it all from an uncle some little time ago. You can always count on him for a subscription if the cause is good.
He sounds a generous type.
Very generous he is, sir.
I think I'll have another large whiskey, landlord.
In here, Mr. Roscoe. John, darling, this is Mr. Frank Roscoe.
How do you do, sir?
Mr. Roscoe, my wife has told me all about what happened yesterday. I can only say thank you from the bottom of my heart.
There was nothing to it, Mr. Mellenby.
Well, you must allow me to thank you. I owe you more than I can ever repay.
I'd really be happier if you forgot all about it.
No, I'm not likely to do that. But I understand. Now, what will you drink? Gin and something or sherry?
Oh, gin and French for me, if that's all right.
Yes, of course. Sally?
A sherry, darling.
You have a beautiful house.
It is attractive, isn't it? It's a design they're never likely to improve on. Perhaps you'd like to look round later. There are some lovely fireplaces.
I would indeed.
Well, this is quite an occasion. Your very good health, Roscoe.
Happy days.
Do sit down. I can't imagine why we're all standing. A cigarette, Mr. Roscoe.
Oh, thank you.
My wife tells me you've just left the army.
Yes, I was a major in the Gloucesters when they axed me.
And now you're planning to become a chicken farmer.
Yeah, that's the general idea. Does it sound crazy to you?
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
People make fortunes out of it.
The thing is, I've been used to an open-air life, and I don't think I could stand a desk.
I suppose you've been into the economics of it.
Well, I've been browsing in the books a bit.
You ought to talk to someone who's actually running a poultry farm.
Yes, that'd be a great help.
I can't think of anyone offhand, but I'm sure we can find someone.
Yeah, I've been abroad so long. I've been almost a stranger here. But I expect I shall soon make some friends.
Well, you've made some already.
Oh, jolly nice of you.
You're not married, are you?
No, I'm not. But perhaps when I get more settled. Must have someone to collect the eggs for.
What size of a place had you in mind?
Well, the gratuity won't run to anything ambitious. About 3 acres, I thought.
Oh, as little as that?
Oh, I'll be working on the battery system. You don't need a lot of ground for that.
What about a house?
Shack. Small bungalow will do to start with.
You know, John, Eleanor's been talking about selling her cottage and field. Eleanor Bright is a friend of ours, Mr. Roscoe. It's a charming little cottage full of possibilities.
You're worrying too much about me.
Oh, we just want to help. Well, would you like me to ask her about it?
That's very decent of you.
You know, it's going to be quite an undertaking, starting from scratch.
Yes, I'll be all right if the money holds out.
Yes. Forgive me if this sounds impertinent, but if an interest-free loan would help over the early stages, you've only to tell me.
Oh, that's most generous of you. But I'd like to stand on my own feet as much as possible.
Well, bear it in mind. And talking of standing on your own feet, Sally tells me you haven't a car.
No, I passed the test and got a license, but I guess the car will have to wait till I can see my way more clearly.
You'll find public transport here very thin once you get off the main roads. It'll be difficult to do on foot.
And you'll have to cover such a lot of ground.
You could borrow my car.
Oh, but you'll be needing it yourself.
We've got 2 cars. I can easily share Sally's. What do you say, darling?
But of course, it's perfectly simple.
You're very kind, but I'm sure you'll find it inconvenient.
There's no reason at all why you shouldn't borrow one.
It's very tempting. Certainly saved me hours of foot slogging. You can take mine with you tonight. You're the most generous people I've ever met. Actually, it'll solve another problem, too, because I've got to find some new lodgings.
You mean you're not staying on at the Plough?
No, they're booked up solid after tonight.
Look, I've got an idea. We've got lots of room. I'm sure John agrees with me.
Yes.
Come and stay with us for a while.
Oh, now, look, you people are much too kind. I'm just a stranger.
It's all settled. I'll collect you at the Plough tomorrow evening, and you can use our house as a base till you're fixed up.
But really,
We
I can't.
insist.
Oh, well, I give in. I'm overwhelmed. It'll be an enormous help, and apart from that, I'll enjoy it a lot.
So would we. Now, I think dinner's ready. After dinner, I'll show you your room.
How's the day gone, Sally? Has Roscoe been out exploring?
Yes, he's been out all day. John, I hope he's a good driver. He went down the drive at a speed that would have alarmed you.
Well, I'm considered a cautious driver, you know that.
I rang Eleanor, and she said he could see the cottage any time. The key to the farmhouse next door, so he was going to have a look at it. Oh, and I spoke to Mr. Adams, too.
Ah, there he is now.
I hope he's had some luck.
Oh, I meant to give him a map of the district.
Oh, I forgot about that. There's one in my car.
Never mind, there's a spare one in the desk, I think. I'll look it out later. Ah. Had a good day, Roscoe?
Very promising on the whole.
What about Eleanor's cottage?
Oh, I think it might be a bit grand for me. By the way, Sally, these are for you.
Oh, they're lovely. But you shouldn't spend money on flowers.
Oh.
Can I have the elastic?
Ah, I've got something better than elastic for you, young man. Look here.
Boxing gloves. Oh, super.
Have you done any boxing at school, Tony?
Yes, I have, and I'm a very good boxer. Except that I keep my eyes shut.
Oh, well, that's not much use, it is. You'll have to practice. I'll soon teach you.
How did you get on with Mr. Adams?
Oh, fine. He was very helpful. I think I've just about got the practical side sewn up.
Can I have a boxing lesson now, Uncle
Anytime you like.
Let Uncle Frank rest just now, darling. He's been out all day.
Are you a heavyweight?
That's right, son.
Are you a champ, too?
Well, I used to box a bit for the regiment. I did pretty well. Pity you can't have a crack with us, Mellenby, but I guess that leg of yours has let you down.
Oh, I dare say the leg would be all right, but boxing's not really my line of country.
How did you get the limp? Trouble with the Hun?
No, I was excavating a wall and slipped. The knees played me up ever since.
Oh, bad luck.
Come on, Uncle Frank.
Coming on, man. Now, you just see if you can batter me into unconsciousness.
I wonder if Roscoe's really trying. He doesn't seem to be making much progress, does he?
Well, give him time, darling. He's only had 3 days.
Don't make him too comfortable. You might regret it.
Well, we did press him to make use of us, you know.
Yes. I don't mean to sound ungenerous, but I'm uneasy.
John.
Let's have a drink.
Yes. All right. John, I hope you're going to like him.
I'm having a darn good try.
It was rather awful last night. I can't imagine what got into him.
The answer's simple. Gin.
I don't feel it could have been only that. He didn't have so much. But he seemed like a different person. I don't understand him at all.
Well, we don't really know him very well.
He suddenly seemed such an exhibitionist.
I think he was trying to impress Kira.
I don't like talking about him like this. It seems dreadful after what he did.
Yes, I'm not forgetting that.
But actually, I think I'm a bit afraid of him.
Oh, nonsense.
But it's true. I feel quite terrible about it. Surely it should be easy to like someone who saved Tony's life.
Not to mention yours.
I do admire him enormously for what he did. But...
Of course, it's a forced relationship being so obliged to anyone. And he doesn't have to turn out compatible just because he's physically brave. Anyhow, Sally, we'll do everything we can to help him. We must do that.
I wish you weren't going to this dinner tomorrow.
Well, I can't very well get out of it, darling. And if I leave early, I should be back by 10. All alone, darling?
Oh, John, so glad you're back. Just a minute, I'll turn this off.
How did it go?
Oh, quite well. Some good speakers. Jones was fascinating about the Shetland dig.
You must be tired.
How's our friend been?
He was quite all right at dinner, except
Where is he now?
walking round the garden with Kira. I hope he's not going to turn out to be a wolf.
Oh, I don't think Kira's likely to come to much harm in the garden.
Haven't you noticed how he looks at her?
I've noticed how he looks at you.
No, John, be serious. I'm really very worried.
About Kira?
She's only 18 and rather impressionable. I didn't at all like his manner to her this evening. I wish you'd do something about it.
Speak to him, you mean?
Yes, I think you should. I could talk to Kira, but I don't want to upset her. Do you know, they've been out there nearly an hour.
Oh, better put the garden light on. It'll help them to find their way back, besides serving as a hint.
They're coming now.
Oh, hello. You're back, Mellenby.
Yes, and very glad to be home.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Mellenby. I didn't know it was so late.
I could take that as a compliment, eh, Kira?
I think I'll go up. Good night, Mrs. Mellenby.
I'm coming too, Kira. Don't stay too long, John.
No, darling, I won't.
I think I'll turn in, too.
Have you a big program tomorrow?
4 places. One of them sounds quite promising.
Oh, good. Just switch that lamp off, will you?
Right.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, Roscoe, just a word of warning. I'm sure you'll understand. The fact is...
What are you driving at?
Sally is a bit worried about young Kira. Don't let her get too fond of you.
What's the idea?
She's very young, you know, and we're responsible to her parents. She obviously admires you, and we don't want her upset, so watch out.
Come off it. A man in my position has to take his fun when he can get it.
Don't try to take it here. That's all.
Oh, don't be so damned censorious. Okay, old man. I certainly don't want to abuse your hospitality. I'll lay off her no more walks in the garden, eh? I promise.
Thank you.
Bath, 9201.
Oh, Sally, sorry to bother you, but I've had a bit of an accident with the car.
An accident? How do you mean? Are you hurt?
Oh, no casualties, no damage to speak of, but I'm stuck and I'll need some help to get clear.
But what's happened?
Got my near side jammed against a wall. I was trying to pass a caravan in a lane. What's the best place to ring for a breakdown van?
Where exactly are you?
Oh, I'm ringing from the call box on the main road, and the signpost says Eversley half-mile one way and Crouch 4 miles the other.
Oh, I know the place. It's Blackett's Lane, where they're rebuilding a bridge.
That's right. We're just beyond the bridge.
Well, aren't there any workmen who can help?
Not a damned one. I wouldn't have bothered you.
Well, I'll ring our garage.
Oh, thanks a lot, Sally. Awfully sorry. Bad show, I'm afraid.
Don't worry. Could happen to anyone.
What's the trouble? Roscoe, I suppose.
Yes, he's had some sort of accident with a car. I'm ringing the garage.
What's he up to now?
What a nuisance. I think I ought to run over there, John. Doesn't seem to be a reply. I wonder what's happened if no one turns up.
Well, I'd better come along with you. We might be able to lend a hand. It looks a pretty tangle.
Hello, you two.
We thought we'd better come ourselves.
Oh, sorry to bring you out, John. Well, I've put up a bit of a black. So it's your car, is it? This is John Mellenby and Mrs. Mellenby. I'm staying with them. How do you do?
Well, Mr. Mellenby, if you don't mind my saying so, this fellow's not fit to drive a... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bawl at you. My name's Sherston, by the way.
How did it happen?
Well, he was going a heck of a lot too fast.
He's talking through his hat. I'd have been all right if it hadn't been for the bridge.
It's an accident black spot, as a matter of fact. There's been talk of widening the lane.
In any case, it was ridiculous trying to bring a caravan through.
We wouldn't have thought of it if someone hadn't told us there was an old quarry which would make a good stopping place.
I know the quarry. It would make a good stopping place.
Oh, this is my wife, Eve.
Hello.
And I'm Sally Mellenby.
How do you do? Anyhow, there doesn't seem to be much harm done. Do you think the three of us could lift it?
No, we've tried already. We're both pretty hefty. I doubt if you'd make much difference, old man.
Well, I'll try the garage again from the call box.
Oh, thanks very much. Well, what about you folks joining my wife and me in a glass of sherry while we wait, eh?
That's a very nice suggestion.
Well, we might as well make the best of it. Yes, come in and see the homestead. That is, if we can get in. I'll go ahead. Can you squeeze through?
Yes, I think so.
If George can manage, we ought to be able to.
Oh, but what a marvelous caravan.
It is nice, isn't it?
Oh, we find it's better than staying in hotels if you want to see the country. You know, this way we're independent.
It looks wonderfully compact.
Yes, it is. It's got practically everything.
Yes, life would suit me all right. Especially if I had a woman like Eve.
What the hell are you insinuating?
Insinuating? Nothing, old man. Keep your shirt on.
Now, look here.
I love the big windows.
Yes, it's almost like living out of doors without the discomforts.
My little boy would love it.
Oh, so you like our home, eh?
It's wonderful.
The breakdown van will be along shortly.
Oh, good.
Isn't this charming, John?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Sherry, Melanie?
Thank you. Oh, this is very hospitable of you. You're on holiday, are you?
In a way. Well, if it takes us years, so much the better. First England, then all round Europe with a bit of luck.
Where are you from?
Trinidad. I'm an oil man. At least I was. A mining engineer.
Chap in my regiment, redundant like me, was thinking of going out there.
Are you planning to go back there eventually?
Well, we haven't really got around to deciding that, have we?
We had a wonderful stroke of luck.
Oh, yes, you see, I bought myself a small Crown concession in the bush, and it turned out that there was oil there.
That was very smart of you.
Oh, well, it's my line of course, and I had a hunch. But I had to act fast because there was another fellow after it. But I guess that's the way to make decisions quickly. Impulse, that's the thing, don't you think, Mr. Mellenby?
I suppose it makes for an exciting life.
Yeah, sure it does. Like the way we packed up and came over here.
We even got married 2 days after we met.
I guess we're talking too much about ourselves. More sherry, everyone.
How long are you staying around here?
Oh, it depends what there is to see. I've heard Bath's an interesting place.
It's unique.
My husband can tell you all you want to know about Bath.
If you happen to be interested in architecture, it's a sheer delight.
And what about those famous waters? Do you think they'd get this corporation of mine down, eh?
Someone told George that a spa course was just the thing to tone one up.
No, does he need turning up, Mrs. Sherston?
Those repairmen should be here by now.
Oh, there they are, I think.
A bit of trouble, eh? You folks have fairly got yourselves wedged in. What have you been trying to do? All right, Mr. Mellenby, we'll soon have this straightened out. All right. Heave away, lads.
You'd better come back with us, Roscoe. The man will take the car back to the repair shed.
I wouldn't let him drive if I were you, Mr. Mellenby. Oh, by the way, you'll let me know what the bill is.
Oh, it won't amount to much.
I wonder if you'd like to bring your little boy to see the caravan sometime, Mrs. Mellenby.
Do you mean it? I know he'd adore it.
Oh, well, come and have tea one afternoon. May I ring you?
Yes, do. The number's Bath 9201. It's in the book.
I shall look forward to it.
So shall I.
Ready, Sally?
Yes, just coming.
I'll be seeing you then. Goodbye.
I've just come from the garage. The car should be ready by tomorrow.
Well, I suppose we should be thankful it's no worse. Are we going to let him go on using it?
I'm a bit stumped. I don't know what to do.
He may be more careful after this.
For 2 pins, I'd ask the man to leave the house at once.
I don't think it would be wise, darling. It could be terribly nasty. It may not be for much longer. It would really be better if his departure came about naturally.
He's so unpredictable. His behavior to Mrs. Sherston yesterday.
He just sat and leered at her.
He's an unspeakable oaf where women are concerned. Is he in the house, by the way?
Upstairs, I think.
Hello? Yes, this is Bath 9201. Mr. Roscoe? Wait 1 moment, please. It's for Mr. Roscoe. The gentleman was quite rude.
You say it was for me. Who is it?
I don't know, Mr. Roscoe.
No. Yes, who is it? Oh, you will, William. Oh, for God's sake, pipe down. What's all the fuss about? Don't be so ruddy, silly. It was only a friendly gesture. Now, you better watch your step, too, or you'll get hurt. Oh, shut up. You make me sick. Damn fool.
I wonder what mischief he's up to now.
He sounded horrible. Darling, I don't think I can stand any more of it.
I wonder if he's making any real effort about the farm. Suppose we give him 2 more days, then I'll ask him to find somewhere else to stay.
All right. 2 more days.
Is Mrs. Mellenby in? Yes, I think so. Oh, I'm Mrs. Shurston. May I come in?
Of course.
Oh, Mrs. Mellenby, Sally.
Oh, hello, Eve.
Do forgive me coming in like this. I've really come to apologize for George.
What's George done?
Well, I mean about his telephone call last night. I hope Mr. Roscoe's not about, is he?
No, he's out of the way. But what's the trouble?
George was so angry with him, he just rang up and blew his top. I knew he should have asked for you first.
You mean it was George who rang Roscoe last night?
Well, yes, didn't you know?
What was it all about?
Mr. Roscoe turned up at the caravan yesterday. As it happened, George had gone into Bath to ask about the waters. I must say he was pretty unpleasant to deal with, but I got rid of him. When George came back, I told him about it. He was so furious, he just rushed to the phone box before I could stop him.
I don't blame him in the least.
I don't quite understand. I mean, he's a guest in your house. You don't seem to like him very much. He's so different from you.
We're under an obligation to him. We were trying to help him.
But we don't really know him at all.
What's the matter with the man?
As a matter of fact, John had to warn him of Kira, our nice Norwegian girl.
Well, he'd better not risk anything with George. He was brought up rough and tough, and I'm afraid he's not very civilized.
It's Roscoe who's not civilized.
What are you going to do about him?
We're going to tell him he's got to go.
There's more coffee.
Not for me, thanks, darling.
No more for me. Mellenby, I wonder if we could have a word in private.
In private?
Well, I'm going up to say goodnight to Tony. I'll leave you alone with my husband, Mr. Roscoe.
Well, what's worrying you?
It seems that I'll have to take you up on that offer of a loan after all, old man.
You mean you've found a place that suits you?
No, I haven't found anything, and unless I can raise some money quickly, I'll have to give up the whole idea.
Why, what's happened?
Well, the fact is, I owe quite a bit. I hoped the chap would wait, but instead of that, he's dunning me for the lot right away. That was the happy news I got in that letter this morning.
How much do you owe?
I suppose I better come clean with you. £7,000.
That's a lot of money.
Well, you're telling me, oh, man. Still, it wouldn't mean a lot to you, would it?
It's a lot of money by any standard.
I'm told you've given much more than that to charity. Well, surely I'm a deserving cause.
You're pretty cool.
Yeah, well, let me put it this way. You owe me for 2 lives. You've talked a great deal about gratitude. Okay. This is the payoff.
You put things very bluntly.
Well, not much point in beating about the bush. You promised to help me, and I need help. I'm claiming it as a right.
All right, Roscoe. I'll be equally blunt. I accept that I have an obligation. It's been weighing on me quite a bit. I still want to help. But I'd like to be quite sure I'd be doing some real good.
Well, I'm the best out of that.
You're asking me for a present of £7,000. Don't you think I'm entitled to ask a question or two?
What do you want to know?
To whom do you owe this money?
Well, I don't see that it matters. But if you must know, he's a colonel in RE, or was. He's retired now, lives in London.
Would you think it prying if I asked how you came to borrow so much money?
I would. But I'll tell you. It was when we were stationed in Kenya. I bought a farmhouse as a speculation. Lancaster lent me most of the dough, had a private income. And the Mau burned the place down, and I had a debt. Nothing to show for it.
Wasn't the property insured?
I thought it was, but it wasn't. Not against Mau.
And now your friend is asking for the whole capital back.
That's right, old man. Wants it urgently.
Would you object to showing me the letter he wrote?
I can't. I tore it up and threw it away.
Oh, it's a pity. How did he know you were staying here?
Oh, I wrote to him just to keep him sweet, but it merely set him off.
Of course, you could start paying him now out of your gratuity.
I'll need that for the poultry farm.
You still plan to buy one?
Of course. With 7,000 from you, I'll have nothing to worry about.
What is Colonel Lancaster's exact address?
Oh, that's my affair. No need for you to go chasing after him. All you've got to do is discharge your debt. Well?
I'll have to think about it.
You better think quickly.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Do you mean to tell me, John, that the whole thing's an invention?
He certainly invented Colonel Lancaster. I've been through the army lists, and there's no such name in recent years. And so I thought I might as well look up Roscoe himself. It went against the grain, but after all, we've taken him completely on trust. There was no Major Roscoe in the Gloucesters.
You mean it's not his name at all?
Oh, it may be his name, but he was never in the army. The whole thing is a tissue of lies. Another thing. You remember he told us the plough was booked up? Well, the landlord told me today it had been a bad year. He's never been without empty rooms.
He's just a confidence man.
Looking for a victim. And he found one. He simply tricked his way into our house.
But, John, he couldn't have saved me from drowning as part of a plan?
No, I know. It's probably the only genuine thing about him. He did a spontaneous action and then seized on the chance to exploit our gratitude.
It's fantastic. What are you going to do?
What baffles me is how he ever thought he could get away with it. That story of his never even began to sound true.
I suppose he was just trying it on.
Do I really seem so gullible?
Well, darling, you do give a superficial impression of not being too worldly wise.
Even so, he must have known I'd never hand over £7,000 without some sort of a check. In fact, I'm sure he did know. I made it clear enough. And it must have been obvious he'd be shown up as a fake.
It's very odd.
He'd have done better to ask me straight out for a gift when he first came here.
Perhaps he's just not a very good confidence man.
Why did he have to say he was a major in the Gloucesters?
And when he told me that, he'd only just met me. He didn't even know you had money then.
And if he'd planned to ask for money on that scale, you'd think he'd have behaved a bit better.
I think he's completely unbalanced.
Damn the fellow. It was bad enough having to be grateful to him before. It's intolerable now.
Mind if I have a drink?
Yes, help yourself.
Oh, thanks. Where's Kira?
She's gone to the pictures.
Perhaps it's just as well. No. Mellenby, let's get this over. What have you decided?
I checked up on your story.
You did? Pity. Well, I didn't think you could be quite the sap you seem to be.
Really? You don't have to be insulting as well as everything else.
Anyway, there it is. There's no Colonel Lancaster. You weren't a major in the Gloucesters, so you've no gratuity. And I'm pretty certain you haven't been seriously looking for a farm.
You're dead right, damn silly things, hens.
Well, at least we know where we are. I can't imagine what you think you're going to get out of all this.
I think I'm going to get £7,000.
You surely don't expect that now.
Indeed I do. I saved your wife and child, didn't I? I did my golden deed, and that's what it's damn well going to be, golden.
You're wrong, Roscoe. If you think I'm going to pay $7,000 to a brazen crook, you're making a big mistake. I could prefer a serious charge against you. But if you cleared out now...
It's you who are making the mistake.
It would be more comfortable all round if you went straight away.
Oh, would it? Now, let me tell you something. I like it here. The house is nice, the food's adequate, and with £7,000 in the bank, I shall get along fine. So I'm staying. I even like your wife.
You must be out of your mind. Get out of here.
You don't know me very well yet, Mellenby, but you're going to very soon. You've been underrating me. I'm not afraid of you. I could break you across my knee. And I'm not afraid of Shearston either, the big slob. I went around to see his wife again today, just to show him.
I'm going to call the police. I'm warning you.
Oh, that's what you think.
John!
How much use you trying any rough stuff, little man? Doesn't take much to knock you down, does it?
Get to the telephone, Sally.
Now, don't move, Sally. I'm not having any sneaking out. We're coming to a full understanding before anyone else moves.
You'll never get away with this, Roscoe.
Oh, won't I?
Oh, dear God.
Now, perhaps we can talk things over quietly. Sit down, Sally.
You'll go to prison.
On the contrary, I'm going to stay here, and you're going to keep quiet about me. You're going to pretend you like having me around. Don't answer that.
It may be Kira.
If it is, she can wait. Now, let's get this quite clear. You'll play along with me, and if you don't, you'd better take a last look at that sweet child of yours. Ever heard of people using razors? Who could that be? Come on, who is it? What have you been up to?
We don't know who it is.
Go and see. But remember what I said. Don't move, Mellenby. I said don't move. Where is he? Where's that devil at? Oh, so there you are, Roscoe. I'm going to break your ruddy neck.
Look out.
I'll teach you to come creeping after my wife. No, don't force me, Thurston. You'll only want... I'll kill you, you little... Oh! Not very good training, are you? You're satisfied? Come on, get up. You devil.
John, do something.
Mellenby, put down that chair. Oh. Thanks, John.
Do you think he's all right?
Yeah, he's only knocked out. He'll be around soon.
I'll get some water.
Thank God you came.
Oh, what a mess. Sorry, Sally.
I can't imagine what he's been like tonight.
I warned him. He came to the caravan again today and went for Eve.
He's been threatening us, hitting John.
Why?
He was trying to get money out of us.
Damn thug.
I brought some water.
Oh, come on, dash some in his face. But watch out. He may be shamming. Oh.
He looks pretty bad.
We'll have to do something about him before Kira gets back.
Oh, why don't we take him upstairs?
No, he can't stay here. I don't want anything more to do with him. I want him out of the house. He's horrible.
I'll ring the police.
Now, you don't think we ought to wait till he comes round?
Why?
Well, after all, we did both go for him.
I think we ought to tell the police about his terrible threats. He was talking about razors.
We'll just have to put ourselves in their hands.
Did you see a razor?
Yes, he threatened to use a razor on my little boy if we didn't give him money and keep quiet about it.
Oh, I was bluffing, of course.
I'm not sure.
Oh, John, I'm so scared.
Well, it's harmless enough at the moment, anyway.
Yes, but what about later?
Darling, we've either got to keep him here for the night or call the police. I think the best thing is to hand him over now.
Oh, I'm so tired I can hardly think. All I want is never to see him again.
You know, you two aren't in a state to make decisions just now. I think we should keep the police out of this if we can. What do you say we wait till the morning?
We've got to get rid of him. I can't bear having him in the house.
Look, Chef.
Now, what about me dumping him in the car and taking him along to the caravan for the night? I'll keep an eye on him.
Oh, if only you would. Well, what about Eve, then?
Oh, he won't object if I sit over him with a spanner. Anyway, I don't think he's likely to give any more trouble.
I'm surprised he's out so long.
Well, what do you say, John? You'll be out of your way and...
Please, John.
I feel a bit worried.
I think it's the best way, you know. No one will see him then.
We'd better hurry. Kira's due back any minute.
Well, you'll have to help me get him into the car, I think, John.
I'll try and straighten up here.
Perhaps I'd better come with you.
No, I'll manage. You stay and look after Sally.
Well, it's very decent of you to take him off our hands.
Don't worry. Come over in the morning, and between us, we'll fix up Mr. Roscoe's future. Come on, now. You take his feet, and I'll take his shoulders. Come on.
I only hope I never see him again. Yes? Who is it?
It's Eve. Eve Shelton.
Oh, Eve, it's you. Has George got back?
Yes, he has. Sally, I'm so sorry about it all. It must have been dreadful.
It was horrible. A man like that should be shut away for good.
Is John there?
He's in the bath. Why?
George thought I'd better ring just to let you know. Roscoe came round, but he keeps going off again. I want George to call a doctor. What do you think?
Oh, I see. Well, yes, perhaps it would be better. Try Dr. Hamley. His number's Bath 9207.
Bath 9207?
Yes, 207. Well, I'll tell John, and he'll come round in the morning.
Yes. Well, good night, then. Don't worry.
Good night. Hope you get some sleep.
Who was it?
It was Eve. Roscoe came round, but she said he keeps going off again. They wondered if they ought to get a doctor.
I don't much like the sound of it. I wonder if I ought to ring Hamley and take him round right away.
Darling, I think we can leave things to George. He's on the spot. Honestly, I'd wait till the morning. You can go first thing.
God, I'm tired. What a night.
Try and forget it.
Forget it? I'll never do that. Yes? Willoughby here.
John. Cheston. I'm sorry I had to ring.
What's happened?
I'm afraid I've got bad news.
Roscoe?
You better brace yourself. He's dead.
No.
I'm afraid so.
Have you called a doctor?
It's too late. There's no doubt about it.
When did you find out? What happened?
About half an hour ago. I'd been out for a stroll. Couldn't sleep. But when I came back, I had another look at him. He was gone.
George, why didn't we get a doctor right away?
Who the hell would have dreamt he'd go out like that? Now, listen, does anyone else know what happened tonight? You didn't tell Kira.
No, we didn't say anything.
I'd like you to come round. We must talk.
All right, I'll come straight away.
Don't make any more noise than you can help when you leave. And keep your chin up.
Oh, hello, Eve. Where's George?
Oh, John, I'm glad you've come. He's over there in the bushes.
George, what in God's name are you doing?
You've been quick. Good man.
What are you doing?
You want to take a last look at him?
Stop, are you mad? We can't do this.
What, man? What else can we do?
We can tell the truth. We must. What's got into you? Stop it. Put down that spade.
Let me finish, John. It'll be light in half an hour. We have no choice. I'll do that when I'm through. It's almost done.
This is madness.
Let me get on with it.
Can you give me a drink, Eve? Water, anything?
Yes. Here you are.
Thank you.
You look awful. Sit down.
George is mad. Do you know what he's doing?
I tried to stop him. Truly I did, but he wouldn't listen to me. John, I'm terrified.
You've good reason to be. We all have. If only I'd known. What's that?
What's coming on at this hour?
False alarm. It's only the milk lorry. Oh, it had me worried for a second.
George.
I'm sorry. Sorry if I was a bit rough out there just now, John, but I had to finish what I'd started. Oh, I know what you're going to say. I ought to have consulted you first.
If I'd even dreamed...
It just wasn't time for a discussion. I had to use what darkness there was left.
But why? We're not criminals. It was an accident.
Now, listen to me, John. Of course it was an accident. We neither of us intended to kill him. But what would it look like if tonight's story leaked out? We both hated his guts.
I don't care what it looks like.
You soon would. Can't you see we wouldn't have a dog's chance? We both went for him, and between us we knocked him unconscious. We were 2-1, 3 if you count 7.
We've got to tell the truth.
There's not a jury that wouldn't bring in a verdict at least of manslaughter.
Eve.
I think George is right. It would look bad, John.
Well, we'll have to take our chance. We only did what we were forced to do. He was threatening to use a razor.
He hadn't got a razor, though. That's what the jury would pick on. They'd say we weren't either of us in actual danger of our lives. Oh, believe me, John, I know what I'm talking about. There was only one way to look after ourselves, and that was to put him in the ground. And I'm glad he's there.
You're wrong. You've put us both in the wrong hopelessly. Don't you see? What you've done now is criminal.
Oh, maybe it is, technically. But not any other way, not morally. Anyhow, I did it on my own. I'm not asking you to take responsibility for it.
You are. I know about it. That's enough.
Oh, keep quiet about it, that's all. In any case, I don't see how you can do anything else. They'd never believe you hadn't had a hand in it.
I can't keep quiet about it.
Yes, you can. All you've got to do is to give out that Roscoe's pushed off somewhere else. You don't know where. Fortunately, he didn't speak as if it had any roots here, did he? He came out of the blue, and he's gone back into it.
Everyone leaves traces. What about his things up at the house, his clothes?
Oh, yes, you'll have to pack those up double quick. I'll get rid of them.
Suppose someone found them.
By the time I've finished with the place, there won't be a sign.
So miserably cold-blooded.
Yes. I didn't enjoy it. Oh, John, I know how you feel. Don't imagine I don't understand. But the thing is, it was necessary.
Eve doesn't think so.
I didn't at first, John, but perhaps George is right. No one would believe you.
I'll have to talk to Sally.
Yes, you do that. Ask her if she wants her life ruined, all our lives, 4 lives ruined for that bastard. Now, I know you're a man of principle much more than I am, but I've only tried to do the best for all of us.
I'll come back later anyway.
Yes, and bring the clothes. And, John, for God's sake, be careful. Watch your step.
John, darling, do you think George is right?
How can you ask?
No, of course, I know. But I mean, right about what would happen if you told the truth. Would you be sent to prison?
If only we'd done it right away. But now it would sound terribly bad in a court of law. I'm horribly afraid he may be right. But it need not have been like this.
Well, surely they'd believe it was an accident.
Unfortunately, the law goes mainly by results.
I couldn't bear it if they sent you to prison.
The trouble is, we didn't do any of the things we ought to have done after it happened. What sort of a figure would I cut in the witness box? Roscoe was a man who saved my wife and child from drowning. And even supposing we got over other things, actually burying him, we'd never get over that. I think we've got to face it. The verdict would be manslaughter.
What would that mean?
Anything up to 5 years.
John, 5 years? But it would be so unjust. You've done absolutely nothing. It's unthinkable. You can't do it. I won't allow it. Suppose we keep quiet. What then?
Well, if we say he left here last night... But if inquiries ever did start, things would get very difficult.
He said he had no relation.
You never know. There's always something one hasn't provided for.
It may be very wrong of me, but I think I'd rather take the risk. Do you think we could ever carry on as if it hadn't happened?
I doubt it.
But we can't bring Roscoe back to life. What good would you be doing by telling the truth?
I believe in law and order. I have a very deep feeling about it.
I know, but there must be some exception.
I don't think so.
Yet, when you found out Roscoe was a fraud, you were going to let him go free because you were grateful to him. You were making your own rules then.
Yes, strictly speaking, I was wrong. But at least I wasn't doing it to shield myself, which is what I'd be doing now.
You really want to confess, don't you?
I hate the thought of living with a lie.
More than the thought of prison.
I think so.
Listen, John, I think we should keep quiet. George has forced your hand. I know he's been terribly wrong, but you've done nothing. Please think of me and Tony.
I simply hate the whole thing.
John, it's nearly breakfast time. We've got to be prepared with a story for Kira and Tony. Roscoe left last night. Good morning, Kira.
Good morning, Mrs. Mellanby. Tony, please run and ask Uncle Frank if I shall boil an egg for him.
Oh, Uncle Frank's gone.
Gone?
Gone where, Mummy?
He left last night. He had to make up his mind in rather a hurry. He asked me to say goodbye to you both.
He has stopped looking for a farm?
He heard of one in Sussex, Kira. That's south of London. And he thought he'd better look at it straight away.
Is he coming back, Mummy?
No, I don't think so, darling.
But he's left his boxing gloves and punch ball. They were in the shed. I just saw them.
Oh. Well, if he wants them, I expect he'll send for them.
Perhaps he'll forget. It's a jolly good punch ball.
Frank was sorry not to see you, Kira. I'd have told you last night, but I thought it might upset you a little.
I am not upset.
Well, I thought you rather liked him.
At first, perhaps, but not later. He was not a nice man, I think.
No, he wasn't a nice man.
Everything all right, John?
I think so. Here are his clothes. The case was his, too. Where will you hide it?
Oh, the ground's the best place. There, where the earth's soft, near the other. But I'll have to wait till it's dark. You can leave it to me. I'm grateful to you, John. I know how you feel about it, but don't worry.
What are your plans now?
Oh, I thought we'd move on tomorrow. Eve can't wait to get away.
Yes. Where will you make for?
Oh, we'll stick around in England till we're sure there's not going to be any trouble. I don't want to leave you in the lurch. And if anything did crop up, we'd need each other like hell. Short of that, I think the less we see of each other, the better.
Yes, I agree.
Well, I'll give you a ring in a week or two just to check up and let you know where we are. I feel pretty bad about it. I know I was a bit high-handed.
If you'd consulted me, I'd never have...
I knew that.
But I've accepted the position now, and I'll go through with it.
Good man. Say goodbye to Sally for me.
Daddy! Come and watch me with the punch ball! Don't worry, Daddy, just now, Tony. He'll come out later.
Do eat some breakfast, John.
I'll just have some coffee, I think.
And you simply can't go on like this. You look so ill. Oh, what's the matter? What's in that letter?
It's addressed to Roscoe.
To Roscoe?
Yes, I've opened it. I didn't know what else to do.
What is it, John? Is it bad?
Very bad, I'm afraid. Where's Kara?
Upstairs. She's busy. Read it to me.
Dear Roscoe, I was surprised and distressed at the contents of your letter. The money I gave you was specifically for investment in the company, and as I gather you have not yet closed the deal, it should still be in your possession in full. You certainly had no right at all to use any part of it for your own purposes, which, judging from your evasive tone, I begin to think you must have done. Indeed, I am now seriously wondering whether the company ever existed, and whether I was not taken in by a smooth talker. I feel very worried and upset and angry. And the purpose of this letter is to tell you that I expect the return of the £7,000 in full and immediately.
John.
I can accept no excuses. If I do not receive your check by first post on Friday morning, I shall go at once to the police and ask for your apprehension on a charge of false pretenses and fraud. In view of our past relationship, I much regret this, but you have left me with no alternative. Charles E. Faulkner.
So, he did owe money.
That part was true.
And if this man, Faulkner, tells the police about him, I suppose they'll come here.
They're bound to. It was Roscoe's last known address.
He says Friday, doesn't he? That's tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Well, what can we do?
Imagine the questions they'd ask. All of them awkward. All of them full of pitfalls.
Surely we could make up a watertight story between us. He told us he was going to Sussex, but he didn't tell us where. After all, I don't see why they should suspect us of anything.
It wouldn't be long before they did. They'd start to check up on his movements. They'd go to the station and find no one had seen him. Whatever story we told, they'd be able to disprove it. We'd be caught in a web in no time.
We must plan something.
They'd question the neighbors. Someone might have heard me drive off in the early hours. They'd find out about the caravan. The charge could easily be murder.
Murder?
We've got to stop the police coming here. I think I know how it might be done. I'll have to see this man Faulkner, and I'll have to see him today. His telephone number's on the letter. If he's a decent chap, it may work. Oh, good afternoon. Mr. Faulkner?
Yes, Mr. Mellenby. Do come in, won't you? In here.
Thank
you. You'll find that chair quite comfortable.
Thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't explain over the telephone. I felt I had to see you. So as I had other business in London, I thought it might as well be today.
You said it was about Frank Roscoe. Is he a friend of yours?
Roscoe has been staying at my house in Bath for a week or two as my guest. This morning he showed me a letter he just received from you. I gather he owes you £7,000.
He does indeed.
Well, I've come to settle his debt.
What? You mean Roscoe has sent the money?
No. I mean I should like to pay it for him.
Forgive me, Mr. Mellenby, I don't understand. Why on earth should you do that?
It's very simple. You see, just over 2 weeks ago, Frank Roscoe saved my wife and child from drowning at the risk of his own life.
Really?
It's put me under an enormous obligation to him. Now I feel I have a chance to discharge the debt.
Oh, this is most surprising. I am bound to say I think it would be a most quixotic action. If you saw my letter to him, you must know my view of him. The truth is, the man's a complete rogue.
Oh, he's a rogue, all right. That may be why I'm anxious to square my account with him. It isn't at all pleasant to be indebted to a rogue.
Believe me, Mr. Mellenby, he doesn't deserve your consideration. He's a fraud. He's behaved abominably to me.
How did you come to meet him?
Well, oddly enough, it was through a kind deed that he got to know me. It was in connection with a cause with which I am closely associated. After a meeting, he offered me a generous contribution. I had never met him before, but we had a drink and a chat, and I must admit I took to him.
I know. He can be charming and persuasive when he feels like it.
We became quite friendly. And when he talked about a business he was interested in, a fleet of pleasure boats on the less active canals, I think it was I who first suggested investing some money in it. Damn it, I even pressed him.
That was the £7,000.
Yes. Shortly afterwards, he went to the West Country to buy some additional craft, he said.
And nothing else happened, I suppose?
Not for some time. He had promised to send me some share certificates, but nothing came. Then I had some financial troubles, and I badly needed that 7,000, or its equivalent. By now, I'd begun to think I'd been a simple fool. And I was about to make inquiries when he wrote to me from Bath, promising the certificate soon. But it was a very vague letter.
He was playing for time, of course.
Yes. Well, I'd begun to have real doubts now, and I wrote to him rather stiffly, asking him to return the money at once.
Yes, it was a letter that worried him a good deal.
Well, I had no acknowledgement, not even an excuse. I felt really angry by this time, and I wrote the letter you saw. I can't help feeling it would be best to put the matter in the hands of the police.
The fact remains that he did me the greatest service one man can do another.
It's odd. He does seem to be capable of generous impulses.
One way I can repay him is to save him from going to jail. Indeed, I'm committed. I promised him, before he left, that I'd settle his account for him.
Oh, he's gone, has he?
Yes, I made it a condition that he should leave my house at once. And he cleared off after breakfast. I don't even know where he's gone. What I do know, Mr. Faulkner, is that you'll be doing me a service by accepting my check and not pressing a charge against him.
I think I can understand why you don't want to hand him over. But as for the money...
If I pay it, I can, I hope, forget about him.
I admit I need the money, but I feel very reluctant to accept it from... Well, forgive me, Mr. Mellenby, but from a stranger...
The circumstances are unusual. He owed you the money. I feel I owe it to you.
But he should be punished.
Yet in your letter you indicated that if he paid the money back, you wouldn't pursue it.
No, yes, of course, if he'd paid it of his own accord.
Whatever his faults, he's an unusually brave man. It's a mitigating factor, surely.
It's such a large sum. Forgive me for asking, but can you really afford it?
I can well afford it.
Have you put me in a quandary?
I'm asking it as a favor.
I must say your action is a very generous one, even if it is quite misguided.
It's settled, then. I have the check here, ready made out.
Have you been very determined? Thank you, Mr. Mellenby. And let us hope that neither of us is ever troubled by Frank Roscoe again.
I think perhaps we've seen the last of him.
John, you look so dreadfully ill. I simply can't bear it. Kira's noticed it, too.
I'm ashamed of myself, Sally. I try, but I can't get it out of my mind. I think it gets worse instead of better.
Only I could help you. I'm quite certain George isn't making himself ill like this.
He's tougher than I am. People are made differently.
All you did was hit a man twice your size who was wrecking your home and threatening your child and actually beating George to a pulp.
I feel I killed him.
But that's nonsense. Anyhow, I'm sure it wasn't the chair that hit him. I think he struck his head on the fireplace as he fell. You're speaking now as if you meant to kill him.
I lifted that chair out of sheer uncontrolled fear. I think I had murder in my heart.
Well, it wouldn't be surprising at such a moment.
Thought is gnawing at me day and night. I'm going mad with it.
Darling, you're not being fair to yourself. It was all his
He
fault.
started it, I know, but it doesn't alter the fact that I'm going to be haunted by this for the rest of my life.
John, do you still want to confess?
I feel it's too late. It's impossible now.
Because if you do, darling, I won't try to stop you. Anything's better than seeing you like this.
I'm committed. Apart from anything else, I gave George my word I'd see it through. I can't go back on it.
You're sure?
Quite sure. Well, perhaps things will seem better now that I've got it off my chest. At least I've confessed to you.
If only I could give you absolution and some peace. Shall I turn the wireless on, John? Quite a good concert tonight. John.
Hmm? What did you say?
What is it? Something in the paper?
Yes.
Let me see.
There.
Plans to divert the new Bath-Radbury Road through Blackheath's Lane and so bypass the village of Eversley, a black spot for accidents. The lane in its new form will be 30 feet wide. The Gazette understands that Blackheath's Lane will be closed to all traffic from September the 15th until its reopening as a bypass.
They'll find them, of course.
How deep do they dig when they build a road?
A road to take heavy traffic would have to have tremendous foundations.
They might add all the width on the other side away from the...
Don't let's deceive ourselves. They're bound to find him.
John!
Sally, we're in a frightful mess.
What can we do?
They'll find the suitcase with his things, and they'll check up on the laundry marks. They'll find out who he was and come straight to us.
We've got to find George.
They'll learn about our association with the Sherstons. They'll ask all those questions we decided we couldn't answer. They'll find out about my check to Faulkner. It'll be the end of us, if they find the body.
But you said they must.
We made a dreadfully wrong decision, but there's no way back.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to move him somewhere else.
John, oughtn't we to try to find George first? You can't do it alone.
I wonder, perhaps we could get the AA to look for him.
Yes, that's it.
Yes, but if he's in a quiet spot like the quarry, it might take days. We haven't the time. The lane's to be closed on the 15th. That's only 10 days from now. The workmen will start moving in well before that. I think we ought to start at once.
You don't mean tonight?
Well, I'd have to make some plans first, find a suitable place. I'm afraid I'll need your help, Sally.
Of course.
I'll spare you all I can.
Oh, darling.
We'll move the suitcase first, get acclimatized.
John, you're all right.
I've just about got to the point where I don't give a damn, that's all.
You know, you actually slept for 6 hours. Do you feel better?
Oh, my back aches. Have you seen Kira?
Yes, she didn't hear us coming.
Oh, that's a relief. Did you get any sleep?
No, not really. I'd no sooner closed my eyes than I had the most extraordinary thought. I almost wakened you to tell you about it.
What was it?
You remember when George rang you up that night to tell you Roscoe had died?
Yes.
What did he say exactly? Can you remember?
What do you mean?
I mean, did he say when it happened, finding him dead?
Yes, he said about half an hour before he rang me.
And how long after that was it before you reached the caravan?
About 3/4 of an hour, perhaps less.
John, do you realize how long it took you to dig that new hole last night?
What is this leading up to, Sally?
That's what kept me awake. If George was telling the truth, he had less than an hour and a half to dig much deeper, a full-size grave, and he had started filling in again before you got there. Could he have done it?
I see. No, I don't think he could.
He's very strong, of course.
Yes, but he had to find a suitable place to dig, telephone me, and get back. And he was digging in a tougher spot. I'd say it was absolutely impossible. Sally, this is fantastic.
If we're right, it means that Roscoe died sooner than George said he did. And he didn't tell you about the death until the grave was almost finished.
It seems incredible.
He went ahead on his own because he didn't think you would agree.
Simply can't believe it. You mean he kept back the truth as a calculated policy?
Unless you're prepared to consider an even worse alternative.
What do you mean?
Isn't it obvious? If Roscoe died when George said he did, then George started digging his grave while he was still alive.
Well, that can be ruled out right away.
Can it?
If he had the slightest suspicion that Roscoe was going to die, he'd have called a doctor, not dug a grave. He's not a monster.
We don't really know him very well.
We know him well enough for that, I think. Why, it would have been deliberate murder, just as if he had hit him with a spanner.
Perhaps he did just that.
Sally.
Darling, I've been thinking about this for hours. It seems to me that if he deliberately finished off Roscoe himself, that would account for his not phoning you and his haste to get rid of the body. There might have been marks he didn't want you to see.
It is a point. But there's not a scrap of evidence to support it.
Isn't there?
Didn't George keep on saying that Roscoe wasn't fit to live?
That's a very different thing from killing him.
Well, his feeling about Eve was primitive, and he'd had a rough upbringing. He was just the sort who would take revenge, and there was almost no risk. He'd know you'd have to cooperate afterwards because you were in it, too.
I was in it. It was my blow that knocked him out.
Look, a strong, tough man like Roscoe, honestly, John, did he look as if he were going to die when George took him away? He was already beginning to come round. We were both absolutely staggered when we heard he was dead, and we had good reason to be, don't you see?
I can see you're trying to take the load off me. You know, you've really thought all this up because you want it to be true.
Surely you agree there's a case.
I can't see him as a cold-blooded murderer deliberately finishing off a helpless man. Though there is one point you haven't even thought of.
What's that?
He was very willing to take Roscoe to the caravan. He actually suggested it.
There you are, then.
And he cleared out of the district pretty quickly. Well, that was natural. Sally, we must try to find the caravan.
Yes, I'm sure it's the thing to do.
Well, if you're right, he may be on the continent by now.
The ferry boats are pretty well booked up at this time of year. I don't think he'd get a place for a caravan at such short notice.
No, perhaps not.
Do you remember the number of George's car?
Yes, I made a note of it when Roscoe got stuck in the lane with the caravan.
What exactly will you say if we do find him?
It could be very awkward. We'll just have to take a step at a time. I'll begin by telling him about Faulkner's letter and then about the road widening. I'll tell him about my digging for the suitcase and the time it took me.
Suppose you were convinced he'd done it. Would you tell the police?
I suppose we face that problem when it arises. We've got to find him first. I'll get on to the AA now about the caravan. This looks like the site.
Yes, this is it.
I'll drive slowly round in a moment, and you keep a lookout.
Heaven, there are hundreds. I'm surprised at them coming to this sort of place.
They wanted to lose themselves in a crowd there. Can you see them?
Yes. I believe I can see the car and the caravan.
Give me the glasses, will you?
Here. Can you see George?
No, but if the car's there, they must be.
How do you feel?
Pretty keyed up. Do you think we can go through with it?
You're not expecting him to get violent.
No, there are too many people about for that. We'll feel our way and go easy on accusations. We'll decide on the next step when we've compared notes afterwards. All right?
All right, darling.
Then here goes.
There's Eve.
Well, of all things. George, it's the Mellanbys.
What? Why, hello, you two. Well, this is a surprise. We were saying only last night it was about time we rang you.
Yes.
How did you manage to find us?
It wasn't too difficult. We got the AA to help, and you left quite a good trail.
How are you both?
Oh, we're fine, thanks. We've been enjoying a good rest. I needed it, too, after that business. Well, now, what about a drink, eh? We're expecting some friends along later, as a matter of fact. A young couple we met in Gloucester the other day, but they won't be here yet. What about you, Sally?
No, thank you. It's a bit early for me.
And for me.
No drink? You sure? There's nothing wrong, is there?
As a matter of fact, there is. That's why we're here.
Bad news? Oh, I think perhaps I'll have a drink myself. Well, what's the trouble, John?
Well, the first thing that happened was a letter from a man whom Roscoe had defrauded of £7,000.
What?
7,000?
We were pretty shaken ourselves.
But, well, you mean the letter was to you?
No, it was to Roscoe. I opened it. It was from a man named Faulkner. There'd been some correspondence between them, and he had our address.
What did he say?
Faulkner said he was going to put the police onto him. I knew we couldn't risk any inquiries, so...
What did you do?
I went to see this man, Faulkner, and paid him £7,000. I said I was doing it out of gratitude to Roscoe.
Good God, you paid it? Well, that was pretty drastic. Wasn't there any other way?
I couldn't think of one.
Well, good heavens, man, why on earth didn't you get in touch with me straight away?
I had to move quickly. It was a question of hours. You remember you yourself acted without consulting me.
Yes. Yes, of course, I see. Well, I'll pay my share, of course.
I'm not worried about the money.
There's worse to come.
Worse?
Yes. We learned a few days ago that the council are going to widen Blackett's Lane.
Oh, that's something I never thought of.
No, we should have thought of it.
When are they going to start?
Almost any day now.
Ah, what a lousy piece of luck.
Oh, well, we'll have to get to work again, that's all.
Sally and I have already been at work.
What?
We've already moved the suitcase. It was quite a job. We spent the greater part of a night at the quarry.
Oh, hell, I really am sorry about this, John. Sally and you have had the whole thing on your shoulders. Anyhow, I'll take care of the rest. I can manage it on my own.
You certainly seem to dig faster than I do.
Yes, well, I'm a good bit stronger, of course.
Even so, I've been wondering how you managed to dig Roscoe's grave in less than an hour and a half.
Just kept sweating at it, Elmer.
I don't think that was it.
What the devil do you mean?
I mean that I know you couldn't have done it in that time.
What the hell are you suggesting?
I'm asking for an explanation.
There's nothing to explain. You're wrong, that's all.
Perhaps you knew he was going to die and dug the grave in readiness.
Good God, you don't
imagine that you killed him because you hated him.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
It's something we'll be able to check up.
Oh, God.
Oh. Well, it looks as though I'll have to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it's about time we had it.
George! He didn't mean to, Sally. I know he didn't.
No, I didn't mean to. You've got to believe me, John.
What happened?
Well, it was after midnight. Eve was asleep. Suddenly there was a noise. And I looked up, and there he was, coming for me. Well, I went for him. Honestly, all I meant to do was to stop him.
Go on.
We struggled, and I got my hands on his throat. And then suddenly he sagged back, and I realized that he was dead. But I was simply defending myself. I swear it.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was afraid. I said over and over again that I hated his guts. I didn't know whether you believed me. I had no witness. He was still asleep.
Yes, I'd taken a sleeping pill.
And so I decided, well, I thought I might just get away with it. So I dug the grave. Then I rang you.
And let me believe that I was responsible when I hit him.
It was a lousy trick, I know.
It was unspeakable. How could you? John's been torturing himself, making himself ill.
The way I saw it, I had no option. Anyway, there it is. If you give me away now, I'm finished.
So, now we know.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
John, if you just leave it to me, I'll take care of everything. I don't really expect you to forgive me, but I can't believe you'll sacrifice Eve and me on account of Roscoe.
Let's go, Sally. Let's go home.
What are you thinking, darling?
That it's been a ghastly business.
And still is.
Yes. It's not over.
I suppose it could have been worse. I mean, it could have been murder.
We only have Shurston's word for it that it wasn't.
Don't you think he was telling the truth?
How could one tell?
But, darling, whether he did it on purpose or by accident, he did it, not you. That, to me, is the important thing.
Could a semi-conscious man really become dangerous again so suddenly?
I think it's possible. He might have been shamming for a bit, and George could have thought him dangerous.
I wonder. Oh, we're just coming into Monmouth. I need some tobacco. Look after it, Sean.
Oh, I see one over there.
All right. I'll go into the station yard. There's no place to park. I won't be a minute.
What's the matter, John? What are you staring at?
Sally, you see this man coming towards us? Do you know who he is?
No.
Mr. Mellanby. Well, you're the last person I expected to see here.
Yes, it's extraordinary. Sally, this is Charles Faulkner.
Oh.
You remember I took that check to him. My wife, Mr. Faulkner.
Oh, how do you do? Well, this is very remarkable. It prompts the old saying that the world is a small place.
Yes, indeed.
I remember I ran into a man on the quayside at Bangkok. Hadn't seen him for 20 years.
Oh.
Well, but how are you, Mr. Mellanby? Any word from Roscoe?
No, we haven't heard.
You have a quixotic husband, Mrs. Mellanby. But what brings you here? Do you often come to these parts?
No, very rarely. We've just been visiting some friends who are staying here. And you? Are you on holiday?
Yes, just for a few days. I've always been fond of the Forest of Dean, especially at this time of year.
Are you staying in Monmouth?
Yes, I make it my headquarters.
You're not at the Crown, are you? We had an excellent lunch there.
No, I'm at the King's Arms. It's also very good. If you're at the Crown, perhaps you'll join me in a glass or something after dinner.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Mr. Faulkner, but actually we're on our way home now.
Ah, well, in that case, I mustn't detain you. It's been very pleasant meeting you again, Mellenby. I shall always be grateful to you, but I know you don't like gratitude. Goodbye, Mrs. Mellenby.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
He seems a nice old man. Wake up, darling.
It's extraordinary.
Aren't you going to get your tobacco?
No, it doesn't matter. We'll stop later on. In fact, extraordinary isn't the word for it.
But it's the kind of thing that's always happening.
I'd have said he'd just come off a train.
What on earth makes you say that?
I think he came out of the station, and the papers and magazines he had under his arm. Just the sort of thing for a journey down from London.
Was it the London train?
I don't know. Do you mind if we stop again at a telephone box?
Darling, you're behaving very strangely.
I just want to make sure of something.
Well, there'll be a telephone in the station.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll go in there. Won't be long.
That was quick. Well, what was it you wanted to know?
Faulkner isn't staying at the King's Arms. They don't know him there. I thought he hesitated.
But why should he lie about it?
Sally, I'll swear he'd just come off the train.
But he didn't have to tell us. He was
I don't believe meeting him here was just a coincidence. Think of it. We come to see the Sherstons about Roscoe. And we meet a man I've only seen once before who's also connected with Roscoe. And he told us a phony story.
What are you driving at? Do you mean there may be some connection between Faulkner and the Sherstons?
Yes, perhaps.
Oh, I don't understand at all.
Neither do I. All I know is I'm not satisfied. There's something very peculiar here. And I'm going to find out what it is.
What are you going to do?
We've got to do this, Sally. We've got to go back to the caravan. Now. I'll stop here before we reach the hump of the hill where they can't see the car. We'll walk.
John, I'm rather frightened. Do you think it's wise?
We've got to see this thing through. Ready?
John, look. There's another car there now.
I can't see anyone from here, can you?
No, they may be sitting on the other side of the caravan.
Yes, you're right. I can see someone's foot.
Darling, the guests they spoke of must have arrived. Faulkner wouldn't have a car. He came by train. Perhaps we should go back.
They might have picked him up. And I think we ought to make sure on our way there.
We'll have to give some reason for coming back. What shall we say?
My watch. I'll say I dropped it somewhere. The strap broke. Come on.
Roscoe! Roscoe? But how? How? You damn fools. I thought you said they'd gone home.
I watched them drive off. How could I know they would come back?
I guess we've had it, Frank.
You swine.
Oh, come, we're not as bad as that. Nobody's been hurt after all. We're not really violent types. Only in fun, eh, Frank?
Only in fun, a few well-rehearsed punches.
Doesn't agony of mine mean anything to you? Do you realize what we've been through?
Oh, you're soft, Mellenby. You fret too much.
It was monstrous. The most monstrously wicked thing I've ever heard. Darling, Sally, you all right?
Yes, I think so. John, can we go away, please?
Yes, we will, very soon.
Oh, give her a chair. I can understand it's a bit of a shock.
How did you manage it? How did you do it? I saw him.
Not him, Mellenby. Just a dressmaker's dummy, one of our few props. Oh, it would have deceived anyone 4 feet down in a poor light. It was quite well executed, don't you think?
A most polished performance, all of it.
Thank you. We had bad luck, of course. That road-widening nonsense.
And supposing I'd insisted on going to the police in the first instance?
And invite a 5-year sentence, it wasn't very likely. No one ever has.
You mean you've done this before?
Well, there are 1 or 2 chaps around who firmly believe they've killed Roscoe in a fight, aren't there, Frank?
There are. One born every minute, you know. Not all suitable material for this particular routine, of course. But then we've got other lines.
It seems a very tortuous way of making £7,000.
You know a better one. It came off, didn't it? Or would have done if it hadn't been for that damned road of yours. That's the acid test. Does it work? And £7,000 in a month is hardly to be sneezed at. All tax-free, don't forget. But, of course, Faulkner here is the real rascal, aren't you, Charles? A great actor.
Thank you, George. I do my best.
Well, then we're all quite proficient, wouldn't you say?
You're proficient, all right. A fine predatory gang.
Yeah, that's it, Mellenby. Opportunity hunters on permanent safari. You just look around to see who you can do a good turn to. Rescuing your wife and kid was just a lucky break, of course. That kind of chance doesn't often happen.
You're very frank.
Well, man, considering what you know about us already, there's not much point in being anything else, is there? It's what they call a fair cop. But if you showed any signs of causing trouble, we'd be out of the country before the police had even got the particulars down, so don't get any funny ideas. But, you're not going to give us away.
What makes you say that?
My dear fellow, what would you gain by it? Of course, we all realize that we'll probably be jailed in the end. It's an occupational risk we accept. But why should you ruin your life by trying to hurry it up, eh?
Ruin myself?
That's what you'd be doing, Mellenby.
Yes, your name would stink if it all came out. I can just see it spread all over the local paper.
What do you think would happen if you told your story in court? Maybe you haven't thought of what it would sound like.
I'll be able to explain the position I was in. It's not as though I committed any crime.
Well, you certainly behaved as if you had. I tell you, Mellenby, if you don't keep your mouth shut, you'll be changing your name and emigrating in 6 months.
Don't listen to me, John.
I quite realize it wouldn't sound very nice.
Nice? It sounds really awful. Playing along with a bunch of crooks and not realizing it, falling for a lot of melodramatic threats, too scared to even go to the police.
Yes, I was scared.
John, stop. Stop it, all of you. It's not true what you're saying, any of it. He wasn't scared of going to the police. He wasn't. I tell you, it was me. I begged him not to. Everything he did was for me and Tony.
We've put things the way the world will see them.
I'm afraid you may be right, sir.
John.
Besides, what are you going to tell the police? That you believe there had been a murder and kept quiet about it? Or just that you gave Faulkner £7,000?
You must admit, Mellenby, that you implored me to take...
To be just plain damn stupid to talk now.
Of course, we wouldn't let you be the loser. You can have your money back. That goes without saying. It's only fair. Yeah, you agree, George? It's all right,
me.
Charles?
Oh, yes, of course.
All right, that's settled then. As a matter of fact, we'll be really generous.
Are you going to take it, John?
Of course he's going to take it. I'll write it out now.
Will it be honored?
It'll be honored, all right. We've pulled off several lucrative deals lately, haven't we, George?
Yes, we have. Oh, you needn't worry, Mellenby. It won't bounce.
There it is. £8,000, 1,000 extra for pain and suffering.
You think £1,000 covers what we've suffered?
Well, I'd suffer a lot for that myself.
If I do take it, it doesn't mean I condone anything you've done.
Oh, take it, you damn fool.
Well, it is my own, after all. And I don't see why I should wreck my life on account of a pack of scoundrels.
Oh, John.
Haven't we been through enough, Sally? It's no good. I just can't stand anymore. Come on, let's go home and try and forget. As for you, if I ever come across you or your accomplices again...
Don't worry. It's a long and lasting goodbye.
It had better be. Come on, Sally.
Oh, goodbye, my dear fellow. Goodbye.
What a monstrous, diabolical plan.
John, this time we've got to tell the police.
You think so?
We've got to, darling. We were wrong. It was all my fault, I know, but we were wrong. We can't do it again. We mustn't.
You're sure? If we keep our counsel now, nothing more can happen. It really is over.
Only for us. It's not really over. They'll do it again. They'll go on doing it. They'll make other people suffer just as we did. Darling, someone's got to stop them. They're relying on people just thinking about themselves and taking the easy way. Didn't you say yourself that if everyone did that, the world wouldn't be fit to live in?
Did I?
John, why do I have to say this? Surely you agree.
Of course I agree.
But you took the check as though it settled everything.
I had to, Sally. I had to make them feel absolutely safe and sure, or they'd clear off and get away. Oh. That's all. I couldn't let you know, could I?
Oh, I'm so relieved. I couldn't understand what was happening to you. You were terribly convincing.
And with any luck, they were convinced too. Sally, it's going to be pretty tough for us. You do realize that?
Will it be as bad as Roscoe said?
Well, you never can tell, but Roscoe doesn't know very much about decent people.
We'll just have to see it through.
That's it. We'll see it through together.
In The Golden Deed, by Andrew Garve, dramatized by Eileen Cullen, the part of John Mellenby was played by Peter Cook.
Sally, his wife, Joan Matheson, Frank Roscoe, William Edel, George Shurston, Ronald Baddeley, Eve Shurston, June Tobin, Charles Faulkner, Hugh Manning, Kira, Daphne Jonathan, Tony Millenby, Glenn Grant, and the landlord, Kenneth Dyte. The play, which was recorded, was produced by Cedric Messina.
Crime 5.
There we are. The typewriter is all you claimed it to be. As this letter demonstrates, even a novice like myself is able to use it. The enclosed check confirms our decision to purchase the machine. Yours faithfully, Alan Roll, Director, Roll and Thompson Company Limited. How's that for an amateur typist, Tony?
You get better every day, Alan. I can't get the hang of it myself, even on our brand new latest model.
Well, we've only had it for a week, Tony. You'll soon pick it up.
Miss Flynn should be back before long. She can't have the flu forever. And being without a secretary is a confounded nuisance. Good thing you managed to master those keys, or we never got any correspondence done. I'm sorry you've had to do almost every letter, Alan. I haven't typed a single word today.
Well, now's your chance. I'll pop out into the main office and tell old Wilson to make us some tea. But meantime, you can knock out the last letter. It's to Yock and Company.
Oh, yes, the late delivery query. I should be able to cope with that, even with one finger.
Oh, here you are, Wilson. Put the kettle on, will you? Mr. Thompson's just finishing. What on earth? An explosion. Wilson, quickly! But it's impossible, Inspector. The typewriter fixed to explode, a detonator and dynamite hidden inside.
That's how it happened, no doubt about it. Who stands to gain by Thompson's death?
Well, myself, I suppose. Tony and I held a partnership insurance on each other's lives. Well, it's the usual arrangement with a two-man business. That's funny, isn't it, Inspector?
Funny, Mr. Rowe?
Well, don't you see? Thompson's been murdered. I collect quite a tidy sum of money, making me the logical suspect, yet I'm the only person who couldn't possibly be the guilty party.
Good point, Mr. Rowe. You'd been using the typewriter consistently yourself. Mr. Wilson's statement made that quite clear.
It gives me the shivers every time I think of it. Poor old Tony only took over to bash out the last letter. Before that, I'd been hammering the machine for hours. It's a miracle it didn't blow me to pieces.
A miracle, perhaps. Or could it be that, like a good Boy Scout, you were very careful not to use the wrong word, Mr. Rowe?
Oh, I wondered how long it'd take you to trot out that theory, Inspector. I suppose you mean I cunningly wired the typewriter so that only a certain series of letters, struck in a specific order, one after the other, would set off the detonator.
Mr. Rowe, that machine was rigged to kill your partner. A certain word triggered the detonator. Only two people know what that word was.
Two people, Inspector?
The murderer and Thompson.
Well, in that case, Inspector, you haven't much hope of solving the crime, have you? The murderer isn't likely to tell you what the word was, is he? And even a police inspector would find it rather difficult to question Tony Thompson.
Very true. But I don't think it'll be necessary to question anyone, Mr. Rowe. I'm charging you with the murder.
Arrest me for the murder? You're bluffing.
Unfortunately for you, I'm not. The police laboratory won't find it so difficult to reconstruct the typewriter. Now I can tell our experts what to look for, the fatal word. The word you knew Thompson was sure to use at the foot of his letter. His Christian name, Tony.